On live. 3, 2. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Mutants and Masterminds. I'm your host, Rowan6, or Rowan6 Entertainment, and we have our glorious team today. We still don't. Meta hasn't showed up, but who knows? He might pop in at any moment. Probably forgot. Probably fell asleep at his table. And we will be doing our game. What happened last time? Does anyone want to clear up what happened last time?
Yeah, someone recap, please.
Well, is anyone going to?
Cricket.
I
Okay,
did
well,
last time, so go right ahead.
Yes. So last time with our heroes, we had gone to have the
Do you not remember?
meeting at the hospital, round 2. We had some questions and answers, and then afterwards we went to go investigate some things, and we each came up with some various different investigation points, and then we met back up to share all those points. I don't quite recall all the points. Can someone else fill me in there? I remember one of them, not the one I did, but
That was
Everyone was
global-
researching pretty much
Demons and
demons,
devils.
demonic stuff. Because everyone thinks that Valor is possessed by a demon.
Or was possessed by a demon. And
that.
And then Mr. Vox, no, Victor basically went into the demon realm trying to scan for that presence and realized they're like, all the demons in the fucking realm were like, somebody's intruding on my mind. Time to mind fuck them. And she's like, shit, I'm out of here.
yeah, looking over all the stuff, there was one that saw me, and I was like, oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no!
This has never happened before.
Yeah, this has never happened
And get home
before.
and then come back very scared.
Yeah, it's like, shit, I think I just went into a realm of... basically, I tried to climb a hill, but it turned out to be a mountain.
I mean, if Rowan just listened to what I was saying, I said I'll be right back and don't stop recording. But he ended the record session.
I thought he would be... Who's that? But yeah, basically, that's what happened last time. Yeah, I ended it way too early. But yeah, Victor was like, oh shit.
Should
There
have played better, buddy.
Oh no.
There are people with big minds here. I'm scared.
Well, shall we?
All right, so it was, if I remember correctly, it was Friday night for you guys. Everyone back to their dorms. Things happened. Do you guys want to fast forward to Saturday morning, or you want to still do stuff Friday night?
I got my Friday night. Other than sharing with everyone, oh my god, that was scary.
Do you want
I
to
got
share that
nothing.
night, or do you want to share in the morning? Your call.
I'll share in the morning.
Okay. Is everyone else good with the morning skip?
Yep, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright. Alrighty. You know what, TK Kid, you haven't been here in a while, so tell me what has TK Kid been up to?
Probably just, trying his best to maintain a 4.0 and spending time with Chloe, trying to get to know her better, eventually leading into asking her out.
All right. For all sakes and purposes, let's say you and Chloe have become really close friends. And you could tell that she's starting to have feelings for you.
Ooh, friend zoned at first. God.
Goal achieved. Achievement unlocked. Got a
Achievement
girl
unlocked.
to
Friend
chat to
zone.
me.
You know that her she doesn't know much about her family. that she was sent here by her aunt and uncle, and more or
Friendship
less a
unlocked.
crush. So she doesn't really know much about her family life. But except for her aunt and uncle said, "Hey, you're going to this school. We already paid for you to go. You're going," and that was the end of it.
Okay, guys, I'll be right back.
Okay, so her aunt and uncle are raising her. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay, and he seems to be kind of a dick. I mean, I guess not too bad since he's sending her to a really expensive private school, but
You said the last part again.
So-
You cut out for me.
oh, I was just re-saying what you were saying, but in my
Oh,
own words.
Okay, just want to make sure. All right. So pretty much every day when she sees you, she gives you a nice hug and embracing you with her arms. Like you know that full hug, not that partial hug.
Nice. I almost know what that feels like.
Damn.
Shit. All right. So now we're gonna skip to the daytime.
Thank God.
I don't think I need to turn it right now with everybody. If everyone's okay with that.
Let's continue, dude.
All right. So wake up. You guys wake up in the morning. Let's start off with Meatball. What do you do when you wake up in the morning?
Well, fucking obviously, some morning stretches just to get the blood flowing. After that, I think I'm just going to get my shit together for the rest of the day. So
Alright.
yeah, and anything other than that is just flavor text.
All right, Victor.
At breakfast, going to the cafeteria. That's when I'll try to reach out and offer everyone communications and establish a new link. And then I will share of my evening's terror, of crafting this crystal device. And this is a POV that maybe I haven't shared before, so it looks a little bit different. Right, it's a room that you're not familiar with. It looks like a large studio. A mix of a bedroom and a workspace and a hangout space all together. And you see from my POV putting together this contraption of wires and lights and crystals in my hands, and it lights up and the perspective
You catch a
changes.
poster in the background of the Backstreet Boys.
Right.
Hell yeah, dude!
You
Like
see
a
me
Backstreet
look into
Boys
the
poster, man.
mirror. You see me look into the mirror, and it looks like the me that you're familiar with, right? And when the device lights up, so do my eyes. And then there's a perspective change of detecting these minds. My perspective I've shared before. That's somewhat familiar. And then reaching past the earth and out through the multiverse into the 9 hells and demonic realms and searching for this voice.
I'm back.
And the whole terrifying experience I have of looking across all of these demons. And while I did not find the voice that was in Val's head previously, there was a mind there that saw me, which is terrifying since nothing can see me. And then it shared a message. And what was that, Mr. Vox? I think it might be best to you had the voice for it. It was great.
Now, I'm just making sure everyone hears like exactly how you felt it, right? Like you're sharing it like you did last time when you entered Valerie's mind.
Right, like how I had went into Valerie's past and saw how she was previously manipulated
Yeah,
and
I'm just
something
making sure
came into
that
her
they.
mind and there was a voice and then I went looking for that voice. Yeah, all that stuff.
I would
But there
love
was
to
something
use.
it said. There
Yeah,
was something it said, and I was
you're right.
hoping.
You're saying it said.
To do that.
I would love to use my voice changer for this, but I don't think I have a voice equivalent to what I want to use. So I'm gonna do my best to describe it. What he felt, what he heard, was a soothed, calming, gentle voice, yet malice at the same exact time, of a female. And the female voice said to him, now remember, it's not word for word because it was last week. You come to our realm, child. Come to me. Come and join my embrace. And that's when a visual started to appear of her to Victor.
Yeah,
And that's when he backed out.
I was like, "In scene, turn it off, turn it off."
Sorry, Victor. This is only 42 can actually end the scene. Very soon, you'll actually be editing the scene.
All right, so that is the whole experience that I share. Probably if it was a few moments, but it, a few moments of experience in a fraction of the time. And then afterwards I say, and then I was scared because nothing has seen me before. And I'm not sure what to do about it. But there is a picture. So at school, in the cafeteria, sitting with my higher self, holds his hand out, and then above it floats like a changing image, like a hologram. And it's an obvious visual illusion. It's not convincing, but it's convenient. And shows that picture of what we just had. And so now not only was it mentally shared, but now I can make images float above my hand now, which is kind of cool. So improving my illusion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Chad also blabbermouths to the church that we're investigating.
Fucking excuse you? Nah, dude. I got info. You're the blabbermouth.
Well, hey,
You guys just had that. You guys just had Victor tell you this. TK Kid, how do you respond to what Victor just told you?
right. It was a mental image, and then afterwards, me showing a picture above my hand.
And this is when everyone is together,
Breakfast.
right?
Breakfast,
Yes.
cafeteria. That's when I offer the link and be like, "Hey, I want to show you something."
All right then.
Should we roll for initiative so we have a turn order?
I would walk out of the room into my bedroom and then call Janet.
All right. So you're in the cafeteria. Your dorm room is quite a ways to walk. So are you just?
Oh, sorry. I thought he told us he wanted to meet at breakfast, and then we went to meet somewhere. My bad. In that case, I would just get kind of withdrawn and quiet as I try to mull over my options. Like, do I go to the principal with this? And that's why, as soon as I get the opportunity, I will be trying to call Janet to get her input.
Also, for those are all who are here. Those who do not have fearless, please roll me a will save. Actually,
I got fearless, but 42. I got fearless. Like, I'm immune to fear effects.
I know you are.
42 does pull out like.
Victor, you don't have to. Victor, you already succeeded last time.
No, I'm just saying 42 does pull out like out of his bag a cross, puts around his neck, in a wooden stake. It's like time to kill some demons. starts putting
Victor.
soul around us, and it's like, you can't touch us now.
So Victor, that will you don't have to worry about because you rolled one.
Previously.
Barrier
Yeah,
of
you
salt.
rolled one from last session.
Copy.
What about you, Chad?
I'm fearless, dude.
You are fearless.
Hell yeah.
God damn. You and your fearless stuff. I forgot
The
you
only
could-
thing I fear is death, and death is only here when I'm gone.
Like,
Okay.
my character is he's not. Reason he doesn't feel fear is because he is under the impression that he's immortal, and he's pretty much right. So you know what I mean? There's no reason to fear anything.
I mean, there are fates worse than death.
Oh yeah, definitely. But he has experienced most of them already.
Yeah, like living in New Jersey.
Yes, one of the worst ones.
You sure? You sure? I thought living in Connecticut or California could be.
What about being tortured by demons? I mean, most people can just die of it, but what if you don't?
Well, I'm pretty sure
That's
if the
when you
scientist
live in
assigned to me wasn't a demon or possessed by a demon, he's pretty darn close. Like, they tried to they literally tested his immortality to the limits before they started sending him on assassination. They blew him apart, drowned him, literally put him in a fucking stone coffin, concreted them all up and everything. They, you know what I mean, threw him in space, sent him to a vacuum.
Wait, guys, can you see him?
See who?
The person who asked. Nah,
Well,
I'm
fuck you
joking with
too.
you. I'm just joking with you, buddy.
Fuck you, do.
When?
Yesterday.
Shit.
Intense.
Damn. So you were saying?
Savage mode.
Savage mode activate. Only to the savage lands.
All right. So
I
TK
shared-
Kid withdrawals.
I shared the
So-
scary thing.
TK withdrew. Chad, what do you do?
Damn, dude, just eat breakfast. I don't know. I don't know about all this demons things, but the only thing I know is the church gotta help with this because they're chats like me.
I
Wait,
mean, I don't know about the demon stuff, but this bowl of oatmeal about to get it.
Hell yeah, dude.
you said the church needs help with this?
Nah,
What do you
the
mean by
church. The church. No. The church don't help with it. You know, they will help me with this.
Why
Because
would they
they're
help
cool
you
like
with
me.
this? My character
Because we got a
asks.
bond, all right. We've been drinking tea.
Wait.
What's up?
Have you discussed anything with the church so far about this?
Yes. I've done exactly what I've told you.
I
yesterday,
did. Just
Or the day before that.
behind the mask. Somehow, for some reason, you can see the fury behind the mask that it has 42's on. That it has his face.
Did you just stub your toe? Is it
You
'cause you're getting
fool!
really
We're
angry for no
investigating
reason?
the church. Why would you talk to the people that we're investigating? I knew, no, but Mr. Fox, you
Yeah,
wanted to
but
bring him into
see-
the conversation. It's your fault.
Why are you getting angry at me? You do the exact same thing about your job.
Oh man, you are so excited right now. Try to chill out a little. We can work it. We can figure it out. I mean, there's never.
They're cool with me. They're cool. By
Here's
the way,
the thing. Here's the thing
hold
between
on a
me
second.
and you.
I'm gonna let you finish, but real quick, dude. You guys, I got ourselves a reservation with the church guy, right? And they have like this old ass fucking book with all like demon stuff in it. So I thought, hey, you know who'd like this? You guys. So now I got a reservation, right? Sort of, I think. So if you guys want to come with me tomorrow, right, we can drink some fucking green leaf, right? You know what I mean? And chill for the evening. Because I don't got work tonight, and I got my studies done yesterday. So I don't know about you. Would be fun.
Also, here's the thing. Mr. Vox, are you positive? I mean, I'm sorry, Victor. Sorry, not Mr. Vox. Victor. Sorry, Victor. V and V.
Yeah.
Right, my brain's not working today. Sorry, it's just been a little fucked up. That's a player, not 42. Victor, are you sure the church was able to read the mind of her, or were they trying to and failed?
No, they did.
That means they have
But
government access.
it wasn't malicious. I think they were looking for a problem, like why she's there.
But here's the thing: the powers should be suppressed, shouldn't they? The hospital suppressed all powers. All people's powers besides healing and support. And
Yeah,
they
but they
blocked
weren't allowed
yours.
to be there anyway.
Hey, you know what? It was pretty. They had some cool tricks. It was pretty clever. But once I got home, I was able to deal with it. I mean,
Yeah,
it's,
but-
I mean, I already explained actually that they why who was able to use powers in the church.
right.
Well,
Oh, not in the first time in the hospital. I mean,
yeah, people who have a government access or proper access.
Nah, dude. The church don't got government access. The church is the church. They allowed to be in there anyway.
The church
like-
doesn't
They're,
have
they're,
the
they're like that
church.
therapy. They're like on that therapy stuff, with the.
Oh
the,
yes.
Yeah.
So you want to
It's a
send?
mindset.
So yeah. So I'm pretty sure their form of therapy is reading your mind and then manipulating it. Because we already had one case of brainwashing. How do we know you have not been brainwashed? Now you're a spy.
Yeah, but see, how is that different from you guys then?
We don't brainwash people.
Well, you told me you did with the security guard. I think was it
Yeah.
someone else?
We didn't
You
brainwash
tried
no
to
security
read-
guard.
tried to read my friend's brain, so I don't
No,
see the
that's
difference of
something
that.
Rowan or 42 told us did happen, but didn't happen.
Hmm?
Oh, so which one is it?
Maybe you've been brainwashed.
Yeah, maybe yeah.
Damn. Wait, have I
I
been
know I
brainwashed?
can't be, but I mean, who knows? Maybe someone stronger than me can still do it when I can't be.
You could just see me place both my hands on my foreheads. Like, have I been brainwashed? Whoa, dude.
Whoa,
Cool. Nice.
I didn't even know.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is
yeah,
totally a
dude,
brainwashed
that is-
option.
That is some
I
black
s-
magic voodoo shit right there.
He's like, okay,
Nice.
we're going to take you to our room, okay, and we're going to fix this. Come,
Nah,
Mr.
sorry,
Fox.
dude. Yeah, see, I
Come,
would
Mr.
love to do that.
GMN.
I would love to do that for you too, but see, I got classes right now, and I'm
Brainwashed.
done with my breakfast.
Brainwashed. You're definitely
So,
brainwashed.
it's Saturday.
go
You don't have
do my-
classes.
You got a weekend. It's Saturday.
Wait, you guys don't go to don't go to extra schooling, dude? It's free schooling.
Dude, Victor, I'm pretty sure he's been brainwashed. No one wants to go to free scoring. He's been brainwashed, Victor. He's been brainwashed. We gotta save him, Victor.
Dude.
We gotta enter his mind to see what's been altered.
Yo, 42, real quick. Don't tell this to anyone, right? I'm just telling this to you right now. Dude, I kind of need the extra credit, right? I need to get that high score shit, so I get the get good in the graces, with the teachers and everything. I need that. So shh. I don't want the rest of you thinking I'm like.
But was that
weird.
What was that your original idea, or was it
Yeah,
a
dude,
planted
they do that
idea?
every week.
Oh,
I've
how
been
do you
doing
know
it
that?
every week.
There's the how do you know that? For sure.
What do you mean? How do I know?
You've been brainwashed.
See, how do you know what is real? How does anyone know what is real? That's the real question right there. And you know where they teach you that? In extra schooling, dude. That's where they do. Yeah. So if you want to come along, it's really chill. We sit in his room for 3
Oh my
hours, read
God.
a book, right?
I am now convinced you're brainwashed, even though my player knows that you're not brainwashed.
Who's your player? Wait, is that is your boss called the player? That's kind of weird, dude.
You could say he's the boss, but he's in a totally different dimension, watching our own, playing our players, playing with the other
Right.
players,
Well,
running this world.
Do you have fun with that? I gotta go. I mean, you
I
guys have
start
fun?
tying him up. Like, this is only for your own safety until we can check your brain.
No, what is happening?
Oh, hold on. Don't worry. Right, so, Fox, after this, right? I just gotta say, hey guys, I gotta go. Right, I gotta shut this net thing off. So, I'll speak to you guys later. We're still on for that church date, right? Or not? Church thing, right?
No! That's a
Cool,
bad
cool.
idea. Actually,
Alright,
hold on.
Whatever. So, I
Hold
gotta
on.
go, boys. I'm gonna shut off.
And he shuts
All
off.
right.
Okay,
All right, I'm
I
gonna,
go.
I'm gonna jump to TK Kid because
I'm sorry.
you guys did a lot going in.
Mhm.
All right, TK Kid. Last time you were kind of backing out. Was it?
I'm sorry, what?
Well, the last I'm trying to catch up to you. Like, what are you doing when all this was happening?
Oh, when after Victor shared that stuff, I became like I withdrew inwards while I mulled over my options and was planning on calling Janet as soon as I had the opportunity to,
All
so I could talk to her in private about what I just discovered or what
right.
was uh, unveiled to me.
Well, do you pipe in at all for what's happening between 42 and Chad here, or no?
It, until hands go to get put on somebody, I would stay out of it. But the moment someone tried to put hands on someone, I would involve myself.
Okay.
Yeah, Chad's like apparently he's not in the same area. He was just connected through mind connection.
Nah, dude, I was also in the cafeteria. I'm next to you
Where are
guys.
Oh,
Breakfast?
yeah, I'm going.
Yeah, you're eating breakfast.
Then I'm going to.
You're-
I'm like, here's the thing, dude. I'm gonna put your hand on your shoulders, like, dude, with Mr. Victor over there, okay? Mr. Victor, okay? Read your mind to make sure you're not being fucked with.
Dude, I would love to.
It'll take
moment
one.
his
It literally will take one, like not even a second for him to do
See,
that.
I would love to, right? But that's kind of like my biz.
Victor!
And see, I only do that with people that are like close to me. I don't know you guys really well, but you guys are cool. That's for sure. You guys are cool. But right now, I don't think that's a good place to be, bro. I'm sorry, but I really gotta go.
I
So,
yell into
you have
Victor
fun.
chat. Victor, read his mind quickly while we have him distracted.
The moment that 42's hand goes to touch Chad's shoulder, I would have thrown up the bubble.
Your TK defense.
Specifically, TK. Which one was it?
EK defense?
Yeah, TK defense. Sorry, I had to look at them again.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I just remember it because I mean, damn son.
So you're protecting him from me.
Yeah, he's now immune to physical energy attacks.
I'm like, I saw my hand gets like. I'm like, Victor, hurry, read his mind before he escapes.
Yo, did you get that static
EDK.
electricity, dude? You gotta, it's cool. But yo, I gotta go. I just stand up and start
Well,
going.
we're reading. Well, we have used. While the time you're standing up, me and Victor are already having this conversation. Since we can have whole action within 6 seconds.
Yeah,
like,
I know, but dude, you gotta do it quick because I'm leaving.
Victor, please read his mind to make sure he's not being brainwashed. So we, you know.
Victor,
TK
what's
Kid.
the descriptor of your power? Is it energy, magical, physical?
Psychic.
Psychic.
Yeah, which one? So it's energy then.
I mean, there's a variety of different okay, so yes, there is energy forms, but
If you were to generalize it, would it be physical, energy, or magic?
mental.
It'd be mental.
I have immunity to mental. That doesn't make
So-
me immune to energy. It's immune to
Doesn't
mental.
just
Right.
doesn't matter.
Alright.
Just generalize it.
Mental.
It's mental, yeah.
Gosh.
Scripture is called mental, so yeah.
It is mental. So yeah.
It's descriptor psychic, which is a mental type. A type
Yeah,
of mental.
So with the immunity, the TK defense,
No, it won't
it's
protect it.
it's energy stuff like electricity, whether it's a magic or psychic. If it's electric, fire, or any of the identified forms of energy, then you would be immune to it. But
Or physical, or, you know.
mental or biokinesis or something that subverts or goes around the concept of energy or physical
Full curse.
wouldn't. Like if you needed to touch the person to do it, they would be immune because you can't touch them.
Right.
But with the mental descriptor, he's going inside your mind. It's not like he's sending a psychic beam or a psychic jolt.
And it's not by touch.
Yeah, it's just him mind fucking mind scanning you basically. Just, So Victor, would you be doing that under my request to make sure he's not being brainwashed? He's sounding quite awfully brainwashed.
I will just. Well, I mean, it's on the net, right? There's not.
He
I can
disconnected
talk
from
to
that end.
anyone,
He's
but
disconnected
when you
from the end.
talk, you either talk to me physically or you speak on the party line because there's just one line.
Oh, this is on the party line. This is on the party line.
Yeah. All right, and is he out?
No, he's not. He's
I'm
not
out.
out. He's just getting up. He's just getting up.
Gotcha.
But I'm out of the Victor net, so yeah.
Totally. All right. Well, as you stand up, I would say it might be possible for me to take a look to see if there has been mental tampering.
That's all I want to know. If he's if he's being.
But I'm not going to do it without your permission here.
Without permission. But here's the
That's
thing.
what heroes do.
Okay, so if he was
Remember,
being
mind
mental
leak is
tampered
still real.
and you and his permission has been tampered with, would it not be a hero thing to do to make sure his permissions are not being tampered with? How do you know this is his original idea?
I raise an eyebrow and I make a social interaction skill check. Is he under the influence of some outside force?
Like, how do you know this is not his idea? Like, he could be programmed. This he like.
Oh my god.
This is a
Jesus.
skill check.
I
I'm
have
not using
literally.
powers.
I have seen rabid possums with less, fucking hysteria than fucking 42. Jesus Christ.
You're not wrong.
He is.
Oh.
He is mental. He's.
So the DC is 10 plus the rank of the effect or the skill affecting the subject. That's what I'm trying to do. Page 68. Is
Well, Fox?
Chad under the influence of a skill or an effect at rank
Well,
10 or less?
Well, Fox, are you gonna tell him or?
I mean, you can go ahead and tell him.
If it's a rank 11 or higher, I wouldn't know.
Right. So what do I need to roll for this to just basically
Will.
block it out?
It's a will.
All right.
Now,
This is.
detect is a DC.
Alright.
If you look on page 68, this is not an opposed check.
This is
here.
insight.
Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
okay.
Doesn't matter. Oh, I fail. All right. All right. So kind of rude, but the only thing you don't see any mind altering or anything. There's nothing there. It's
Yeah.
just him.
At nothing at rank 10 or less is affecting your influence.
There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, I'll turn back to 42, and then I'll give you the finger gun, and then you get my mental impression of looking over him, and it looks good.
Oh, I'm like. Okay then. And he sits back down. If it's his choice, that's fine. Like, I just worried about his perceptions and shit are being fucked with. And he's no longer the same person
I'm
he
not
was.
digging in there unless he gives a thumbs up. And I'll say it doesn't. I mean, it looks good, but I mean, do you want me to read your mind? I could look. I don't think you are.
You
Not
mind
currently,
reading my mind?
But maybe in the past. I don't know.
You mind reading my mind to make sure I wasn't fucked with? I know my will
Oh my
saves are
God.
pretty garbage.
That's hilarious.
Yo, Fox. At this point, I'm leaving, right?
No, he's gone. We don't care about you anymore. Vox
Oh.
gave you the old clear. You were fine. Victor gave you old clear. You're fine.
Shows you how much he
Alright.
cares.
Jesus, what a good pair of friends you guys are. Jesus Christ.
Like we are good friends. You know what I mean?
Can't
We're
do
just
that.
we're making sure that you're not being mind fucked. If you be pissed if the GM
Good
said
luck in your class there.
you're mind controlled. Ha, ha,
As you
ha.
walk away.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you guys have
Alright.
fun with whatever you guys do.
All right, can I get a initiative roll for everybody now? We're gonna start doing turns.
Okay.
Will do.
It seems like people
Okay.
starting to break up.
10.
Oh, that'd be nice if I actually put the turn thing up. Yeah,
7.
Victor, can you do me a favor?
Yo.
Can you like stop rolling anything that's over 15?
What's your
How about
initiative?
yes? I'll go do different skills now.
That's impossible for
I'll
him.
go do different things.
That's impossible for him. He has a plus 16.
I know. That's the joke. That's the joke.
Ah!
All right. I need TK Kid and Chad to roll a D20, just a flat D20, because you guys both had 10 for your initiative.
That's a 7. Yo, TK.
DK, roll a d20.
No bonuses.
Victor Valiant said tenor.com.
I'm trying to remember how to do that.
Nothing goes over my.
I mean, you can roll whatever you
Too
want. I can just look at
fast, I
the roll.
would catch it.
Chad, meatball sauce 2, said tenor.com.
11. So TK Kid will go first.
Yes.
There we go. All right, in turn order. Victor Valiant, what are you doing?
All right. Well, I spent a night being scared, but now I'm trying to build a mental mansion of which to protect my mind. I mean, I'm already immune to mental effects, but I feel that there's something else coming, especially after what I saw. And I'm kind of overwhelmed. Like, is every myth and lore and superstition actually just like a hint of someone with powers?
Dude, you have to keep in
Oh
mind.
no, does that mean all of it's potentially real? Oh no. Terrified. I mean,
Oh,
I gotta be a hero and stand
no.
up to this. But how do I stand up to this? Because I'm not. Okay, no, I can't do that right now. But I'm also internally conflicted motivated. That is, I have to do good.
Okay, that's interesting.
And so I have to rise up to the. So I'm busy working on my mind. So
Well-
that's Victor at home, and my higher self there at school is gonna try to be a good student and catch up on homework. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do this expertise student thing.
All right, where does your higher self go? Does he go back to the dorms?
Yeah, we'll go back to after breakfast. We'll go back to the dorms.
Okay. Alrighty, TK Kid.
I would leave the cafeteria and then kind of head towards the woods. So that
Which
way I
one? The
can
one to the left or the one north?
the one near the cafeteria,
Okay.
right next to building 11.
Yeah, I see.
And then I would call Janet.
Alrighty. Phone rings a few times. Longer. It takes a little longer than usual. And you hear a tired woman pick up the phone. Morning. Hello.
Hey Janet, it's me, Sam.
Oh, Sam. She like immediately like pops up like, oh, how are you today? It's Saturday. What are you doing on a Saturday?
And then I would proceed to give her a word vomit of everything Victor had shared.
Alright, I'll get back to you on that because I gotta think of what I want to say for her. Right, it will be Chad's turn.
Where is she? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Where is she? Yeah, cool. What? Meatball,
What's up? Yeah.
it's your turn.
Yeah. I mean, like fucking. I'm just sitting in my classes, dude. I'm just reading.
All right,
Just
so
doing
you
my shit.
actually, so you're actually doing it. It wasn't a what playoff or anything. Okay.
Nah, I need the extra credit. You know why?
All right. So you're attending these classes. Just make
Yes.
oh, what would you make for rolls? You don't have a signature sheet, so
Fuck it, fortitude to see if I don't fall asleep.
I think that'll be. I think more or less a will.
All right. 12.
It
Ugh.
takes all your willpower to stay up.
Well, it is an empty room with nothing in it where you just fucking read.
Alrighty. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, thank God.
All right. 42. Rowan.
I'm going to be axing Victor to read my mind and see if there's any tampering whatsoever. And I do warn him not to go too deep, or you will find something that you wouldn't want to know, knowing his experience with hell already.
Well, look,
Some fun winning.
things can
Like
be.
websites you go to that are adult rated.
Yes, don't go to the sites that are top rated. Oh,
Filter minus XXX. Copy that.
you know, filter
NT,
or filter the
NT.
fourth wall unless you want to go to the fourth wall.
Okay. Here we go. He offers his hand and says, "Open your mind to me."
And I stare blankly, like, a little drawer. You can see a little drawer come down my cheek somehow through my mask.
42. You suddenly feel like you have romantic feelings for Victor.
I would. Wow. Well, I'm glad that you seem to trust me well. That's good. So, mind control. It would be a save. You can what?
Are you
Fail
mind
it,
controlling
miss
me?
it? I'm telepathic dive. I'm sorry. I literally pointed at the wrong one. Did I slip? Should I mind control you? No. Anyway, I'm doing a telepathic dive, mind reading, rank 5. So you would get a save. DC 15 will, unless you wanna
No.
not save and just.
Can
let
I
it happen.
can I describe my mindscape that he's going through?
Disguise?
Describe.
Oh, I think you're probably the only one that could.
Okay. You go into my mind. You notice right off the bat, basically my mindscape is like a giant room. You see cells. You see a surgical table constantly bloody. You see limbs of like disfigured flesh, and like containers and stuff like are in things. And you see me in the. You see this is my past. You see me in a literally in the cage, with a Game Boy. And I'm like, I wonder where's my food? Unless they're doing the starvation test again.
All right, so
And I'm like, oh, you're here.
if you do skip, then I'm gonna hit rank 4 subconscious.
Yeah, that's basically my conscious mind. Like, there's basically me who gets out of the cage, just opens it up, and he starts basically escorting you around. On his mind, my mind basically. It's like a mini me inside my mind.
All right, and then we're gonna pop an extra effort to add some flat ranks here, and we're gonna add post cognition on the mind reading.
Okay.
so I could see if maybe something had been done in the past, not just currently, but look through all of it.
You need a roll for that, or is it just a...
Well,
Oh,
normally you would save and then I get in there, but it is a perception. So, I mean, I could make a perception check, but it's also
What?
appropriate to use a skill. Like, I have expertise.
I know. So what does it do exactly? Because I don't like. There's certain things that you can't go through. Like he's starting this going through certain doors, but you do know there are doors that are purposely locked, chained. And
So, okay. We got psychic awareness, and I do have precise.
yeah,
So, I'll go ahead and put the precise on it. Only the things he's, willing to... not the things he wants hidden. I don't know. No, that
Give me
is
1 second. I'm getting a phone call. This.
I don't know.
like
I got
you
some
do.
precision, but while we're talking about it, I mean, that might be the place where they hid the influence. Like, maybe in the place that you keep secret is also where there's another thing in there that's, like, talking to you.
There is a room called the Fourth Wall. Like there's little post-its on the doors that are chained up. There's a room called the Fourth Wall. I say that's for your own safety, unless you want to be like me. And he skips down the hall, and there's like another room with chains called security clearance only.
Well, look, any one of these places could be where this thing could be hidden. I kind of need to take a look at all of it. Because, I mean, for example, if I got in here, I would probably points out one of them that has a lock, just stash something in there. You're like, oh, I keep it hidden, so, like, that never comes out. That's, like, where the thing is that I put there that is able to come out whenever it wants, and it just hides in there and does its job.
Well, I don't know how they'll be hiding it in the Fourth Wall.
Well, I think the only way would be to show me. But I mean, it's trust. I'll keep. How about this? It's in confidence. I won't share it with anyone.
Now, the Fourth Wall there is to protect you, my good sir. But if you really want to see behind the veil of reality itself, he snaps, and the door is unlocked. Opening yourself, it's your choice. But I warn you, what you might find can really fuck you up.
Alright. So here's a skill
Oh my
check and a
god, is that
perception check.
Ducky and Littlefoot engaged in a 69?
Like, this is against the GM now.
I mean,
Because
is
this
it all under the same door of Rule 34, or is it just sprinkled everywhere?
No,
It's all the homework folder. Don't worry about it.
It's the whole Mutants and Masterminds game. Us talking right now, everything like reality is broken shit. Like, but this is
Alright.
more with the GM. Has to roll if he wants to do a save. The GM must do a will.
I go. Well, there you go. I made my skill.
So GM, what does
I
he?
made my perception, and we'll come back and consult on how well that works. Because I got to dig through the subconscious.
GM was on the phone with
Yep, we gotta wait for him to return so we can get caught up.
Oh, he's on the phone. Oh
Call.
shit.
So you kept
Did you
going.
forget that he was on
We
the
got our
phone?
answer.
Okay, well, move on to
for how it works for you and me, but now we gotta wait for the GM to ask questions.
Well, we do have the other door that is locked, and if
Well, I already told you I need to go through all of them, otherwise, like,
I know.
that's yeah.
So we'll say you do that door last. How about that? Okay, and then the GM shows up.
I'll let you take me on the tour of the locked doors.
The locked door, the locked. So basically, the other locked door
It's really
is
weird overlay where it's like
If I'm going
your mind, and then it's sensory linked to the actual me who's communicating with you and sharing the sensory link of what your own mind looks like.
I have
It's the fucking fourth dimensional scene from Interstellar.
Also,
Yes.
it's he does say this before you go behind the room security clearance. I need to see your mind first.
Do you have mind reading potential?
Well, he can show me his mind with his, mind reading abilities.
Link?
With the link. I'm assuming, right?
All right.
You can share memories, can't you? I need to know I can trust you.
Link, you can share your mind. And it's
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, so...
Alright, I'm back. What did I miss? I apologize.
Oh, he opened the door of fourth wall.
So I think the short answer is that I got subconscious access, and then to try to glean information from this, I rolled my skills, my expertise with psychic awareness, and then my perception skill to like notice things, because it is a perception power.
And he got...
And I'm looking through his mind for influence, and I think I had mentioned that I wanted to extra effort to try to add the feature of post-cognition, right? Looking to the past. And awareness, mental. So that's an extra effort for those two ranks out of it. They're flat, works for a turn.
So, yeah, and he used that for the fourth wall door, I believe, right?
And then once I got approval to go all the way through, then I made the skill checks. And so I guess the question really is, has 42 been tampered with by, had their mind tampered with, either currently or in the past?
The answer would be no, but without going through with the base thing.
But I think the question is to the GM, right?
Yes.
Right. Is whether 42's mind has been tampered with. Now his story says no, it shouldn't have happened. But I mean, what's the real story here?
Oh boy, I gotta fill his background in now.
No,
Whether or not there was tampering, because he doesn't think there was. So the real question is, was there hidden tampering?
Beyond the non-doors are not locked anyway, right?
How to word this properly? Well, you saw all 42's like life, right?
Well, I
Is
mean,
that what it
yeah,
was?
like I got to go through there even through subconscious. But I mean, like if he went to the recall clinic and like had his memories edited, then like I wouldn't see the visit to the recall clinic because it got edited out. I would only see like the new implant.
Oh no,
But-
nothing like that. Nothing like that.
But I grabbed awareness on it, so I would notice: is there any memory implants or memory edits going on in here, or behavioral edits, or any other outside influence?
The only
Either currently or have been in the past.
by my player.
I think an insight might be good for that too.
Yeah,
Honestly, that's
it's the
kind of
fourth
hard for
wall.
me to actually say about someone else's character.
Yeah, like I said, there's no like everything has been editing has been by the player. That's the fourth wall. That's when you open that door, because he opened the door to the fourth wall to see what was inside of it, because he was afraid of things being tampered with. And the security clearance door is locked since he hasn't gone through that yet.
And that was another question that he wanted to bring to you was, after I show him some of these things, is that going to affect Victor? Like, say, looking at this or this.
Yeah, does he see beyond? Like, if he saw behind the veil, does that affect him? Does he realize it's Does he realize the fourth wall exists?
When we originally agreed to your character, only you know of the fourth wall, nobody else.
So, well, basically
It's kind of hard for me to say yay or nay on this, because I
He
feel
can't-
like it could go to either way. If I were to tell Victor that the fourth wall exists, I feel like he might become a hermit. But I feel like if I feel like I don't, he might continue to dig and like look for mysteries.
It's all right. Yeah, I mean, I don't
can't
think
see
I'd
it.
be a hermit, but it would be fun. It would be cool.
He'll have the knowledge of the fourth wall existing, but he personally can't see it without my vision. I can constantly see it. I can see the boxes
it's not the
and
knowledge that it exists. It's the knowledge that you believe it exists, and therefore it could be seen as an insanity. It doesn't have to automatically be this instant knowledge of mysteries of the greater universe.
If we pull,
I like that idea. I like that idea a lot better.
Yeah, it's the
I got it.
fish. Yeah, it's the fish for
That's what
Xavier.
happens. You see the fourth wall. That's like, huh, neato. Next.
What, Nito? GM, you conked out on me! He yells at Mr. Vox. You see Mr. Vox, like, name your tag in Discord. Like, cheap down on me!
That'll be a philosophical conundrum for, like, when he's going to bed that night. But not right now.
Anyway, I'm glad that you didn't get Professor Xaviered and go brain dead. And he steps out of it, like, and he closes it, and it returns back to being locked, just in case. It's like, I need to see your mind if we're going to go through this. I need to know I can trust you.
I see. Well, how about ask a question?
Ask a question.
Yes, ask a question.
Can I trust you
Ask me.
with my
Ask
information and you never tell a soul? As long as you live.
Yeah, I'll keep it. I will keep it private if that's what you want.
Private? No.
Speak in confidence. I will not share.
Because I'm not even supposed to be showing you this shit, but I gotta make sure.
Okay.
I could lose my job.
Now go ahead and throw an insight, and I'm gonna not deceive you, so I'll give you a zero deception to be.
A 21.
I'm motivated by doing good, and I'm trying to help you.
Okay. He opens the door.
Seems trustworthy.
He
right?
opens.
That's
Yeah.
what you can get from the skill.
Yeah. Basically. Yeah. You seem trustworthy enough. Fine. He opens the door, and you basically see his disgusting past. Him being tortured in 1,000 different ways. Every day they find a new way to torture him. Another day they find a new way to try to kill him.
Test regeneration and healing. Yeah.
Yeah. His immortality. What's the limit to it? You noticed that there has been others like him, others experiments, and he's the 42 and the final experiment, the 42 experiment, to his knowledge. Later, after they did all this testing, they got bored, and they figured out, yeah, he's truly immortal. He is sent to assassination missions, and these are brutal assassination. One-man army type of deal. He's immortal, so he's just constantly just running into fire, killing the guys. And walking away. He is
Or getting dead and going to the morgue and then getting up later and walking out.
walking out, yeah, and then just going back into it. He's unrelenting. People in the underworld are feared by that, but the lower people are. You know what I mean? There's some people high up. They're like, nah, he's not really scared. But his bloody vendetta of assassination and stuff. And you would see that he has been putting on I don't need
Brutal, small time mercenary. Gotcha.
yeah, brutal small time assassin.
Yeah.
Hey. He has been influenced, but not psychically or mentally. He's basically been brainwashed to traditionally brainwashed to follow the orders of the government. You know what I mean? Indoctrinated. That's what it is. You know what I mean? He is loyal to a fault to his friends and allies. And especially to the government. If the government told him to kill one of you guys, he would. Without hesitation. At its current time.
Noted. All right. Well, we dug through there, and there's no edits or anything that was modified that you know of. Is there anything outside of what the character or the player knows about their character? This is a question to Vox. Sorry. Question to Vox.
Yes.
Is there anything outside of the player's backstory that has altered his mind? Outside of his backstory that we've already established?
Negative.
All right. So I think
Possibly
he's
do anything. Yeah.
right by looking with my, using my skill check, psychic awareness, and making a perception and insight to try to look over it. Okay. So then I'll tell you. I think it's clean. There we go. I think we're good.
Okay.
Alrighty. So that was Victor and 42's turn. It is Sam's turn. TK Kid.
Did you figure out what you wanted Janet to say?
Right, I forgot about that. No, I did. I was thinking about that too, and I completely forgot you were doing the phone call.
Yeah.
You
No
call
worries. I
her
can
up.
wait too because it's not a big deal.
No, she when you tell her, she kind of like shocked in a way because she like what you're telling her. She feels like you tell her what you're telling her is like, like how to say it. You're pretty much telling a person that doesn't believe in God that God exists, and then you in a way prove it to them. Like that kind of feeling happens.
Yeah, a complete break of your idea of what reality is.
In a way, yeah. Like she doesn't know really how to like respond.
Your
Cognitive
worldview is
dissonance,
kind of shattered.
cognitive dissonance, or insight.
What are you asking which one to roll? Or are you gonna roll one,
Sorry.
Victor?
No, I'm not there. I apologize. Shouldn't have speaking on that. I was speaking out of turn.
Ready? She kind of like stutters a little bit on like the phone. Are you sure what you saw is real?
Well, I didn't personally see it like as I was there, but the my roommates that
Victor
we
Valiant
shared
said,
it
pardon,
so
I
far
should
has
keep
been
that
pretty
input to
accurate on
text.
sharing memories or things that he has seen.
She kind of like doesn't really know how to respond. I
Should I continue trying to handle this on my own, or should I bring it to the principal? Like, I'm not sure what I should be doing. This seems out of my wheelhouse.
I would. I mean, it's out of all our control in a way. It feels, but I would. And don't handle it by yourself. There's true danger there. We can't afford to have you get hurt or lost. Like you, what do you think is the right choice to do?
Well, I think something has to be done about it because it's affecting the student body. But I don't I don't know. I was thinking maybe I'd go to the principal and bring him in.
That would probably be the best choice. Try and get your friends to go with you and show him what your friends showed you. Just because that'll probably be the best choice. That's probably the best option here.
All right, I'll go talk to my roommate after I get off the phone with you, and then I'll call you back and let you know what happens.
All right, thank you. Please do. Be safe.
I will. I'll see you in a little. I'll talk to you in a little bit, Janet.
Goodbye.
Bye. And then I would walk back to my dorm, expecting to see Victor there.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'd be in the doing homework in the study hall.
Are you still on VictorNet, TK Kid?
I believe so. Yes, yes. I didn't say I left or anything. So yeah.
All right. So you're on VictorNet. Do you? I mean, you can talk from there for talking. That goes how far, Victor?
World
All around the world.
around the world, around the world.
Yeah, so
I
around
would
the world.
I would go, hey Victor, where you at? Where you be?
I'm in the front study area.
Okay, can you get us a study room and I'll meet you there?
Okay, yeah. I'll go
Then
ask
I'd
for
head
one of
over
the
to the study hall.
and I'll go ask for one of the smaller private rooms. See if I can sign it out for half an hour.
All right. So at the study hall, it's pretty much almost like a big library. Then the librarian points off to pretty much not an enclosed room, but a room that's like secluded from the area. So it's private enough, but not too private.
All right.
So you go over there.
I assume it would take me a minute, so if other people had stuff that was more pressing.
One more time, TK, you're very quiet now.
Sorry, I said I figured it would probably take me a minute to walk there. So if other people had stuff that was pressing, they could handle their stuff.
Okay. After you, it'll be Chad. Chad, you're studying stuff, right? Unless you want to stop and go do something.
Well, I mean, after that shit has been done, I still got that date going on at the church, dude. I gotta,
Yeah.
gotta make my way over there.
All right, let's give it another round of you studying,
Hell yeah.
and then we'll move on to
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Take it down, take it down. So,
At 42.
So my turn.
42.
Yes.
Are you still alive?
42.
He's going to be. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Basically what I would do is very simple. I'm gonna head off to the hospital. Actually, no. I don't have security clearance. Yeah.
Where are you headed?
Give me a second.
Your second has been given. Now what?
Okay. Then my plan is I'm going to be going into the hospital. And
Okay.
I'm going to check if there was any government employees visiting what's her name. Is it actually? Oh, no. Yeah.
Alrighty. So you make your way to the hospital. Alrighty. I'm gonna stop you right there then, and we'll jump to another person, and then I'll get right to you for the hospital stuff. Victor and Sam, you guys arrive at your destination.
Okay, so I have the study spot, the secluded study spot, like you asked. What is it that you want to talk about?
Hold on one second. I'm doing something.
Okay. And why does it need to be private? We couldn't talk online. And then I'll go ahead and pause that scene until they're ready. Maybe pass it to someone else.
Okay. Next would be Chad.
What's
You're
up?
on your way. You're on your way to the hospital. Oh, not hospital. Yeah,
Hospital?
church. I meant
The
church.
fucking
I meant church. Make me a perception check, actually.
Yeah, boy. Let's see.
Yeah,
Where's my?
boy.
Yeah, boy. Put a dookie in it. There it is. Perception, right? Damn, I'm rolling only 12s today. Hell yeah.
You sure you want to roll again?
You know what? Fuck
I
it.
don't
I
know.
have
42. Are you? Or 42? Are you hiding when you walk to the hospital? Or are you like open about it?
I mean, I wouldn't know. So
I'm open about it.
All right, cool. So you see 42 walking into the hospital because you have to walk past the hospital to get to the church.
all right. Well, I mean, he does his thing as long as he doesn't blow it up.
Good. See me rudging through my magic bag. As you see me start rudging through my magic bag that you know I have explosives in, and a large rocket launcher.
I'm just stopping in the middle of the street, looking at him.
42 walks up to the hospital, pulls the rocket launcher out of his backpack, continue walks inside.
he doesn't do that. You know, he just runs
He'll be
through it.
fine, and I'll just continue to church.
Brainwashed.
So yeah, no, he'll be fine. As long as he doesn't blow it up. Actually, nah.
Later on the
that'll be
news.
fine.
Later on the news, some crazy masked man entered the hospital today and blew it up. All
Well-
because someone said you can't have chimichangas here.
I hope 42 is okay because damn, he was there at that time.
Thick.
I'm going to disguise myself as.
Let me finish Chad first, then you can
Okay.
do you. All right, Chad, you get to the church.
Hell yeah.
What do you do?
Well, obviously. Wait, are they still in their?
It is a
the-
Saturday. The church is open.
Yeah, I mean, are they still in their holy man above big man type of spiel?
Give me 1 second to swap you over. I'm actually doing something real quick. No, okay. Well, I'm gonna describe right
boy.
now the scene. I'm gonna describe the scene because I can do that, but I will change you over to the scene shortly. So when you get there, there are obviously the two nuns you saw. Well, two different nuns actually just standing in the front door. Standing at the front door, you know, they're side by side, like of the door, of the
Obviously.
main door, in the shade. They bow their head. They do the maiden bow.
Of course.
Welcome, child of the Lord.
Yo, hey, quick question. Is damn, what was her name again? Is Avery here? I mean, obviously, but is she inside?
The one they're talking to tilts her head. I'm sorry, who?
Fucking I think Sister Avery, I think her name was. So the blonde hair, blue eyes, you know, kind of smallish, really nice.
She looks at the other one, and she like you can see her shrug, like I don't know, like type of shrug. I'm sorry,
Damn.
young man, but there's no like Avery here or Sister Avery here.
I mean, you know, I only know her for like 2 days max, right? So maybe I got her name wrong. So is it chill if I like just like search inside because she was there? Yes, yeah, she was there
I'll be
yesterday.
right back.
So I mean, it's cool with you guys, of course.
Well, you're free to come and go from the church. We're open all day for
Oh,
people
nice.
to come
All right,
for a confession.
I'll just walk inside.
They actually open the door for you because they're
I just
professional.
won't
like
even. I won't even let them continue the sentence. They're just like, "Oh yeah, I'm cool to get inside." All right, nice, cool.
that. So you get in the church. You
Yeah.
see the priest that you saw the other day, yesterday,
Mhm.
who was like, you know, doing like the talking and stuff, and
The blonde-looking twat. That one.
yeah, the blonde looking
Alright,
twat,
yeah.
him.
Yeah,
So you see
okay.
him, and you could tell like because the church is empty. It's a Saturday. It's a Saturday, let's say close to afternoon.
Yeah.
Everyone's out about and doing things. A handful of people there who are actually in the benches just praying to themselves, and he's just basically there, standing up in the front, just looking, like a priest.
Uh-huh. He's not in preach or whatever, right?
No.
All right, cool. I'll just shuffle my way up there. All right, yo, um, priester
Oh,
dude.
welcome, young man. How may I
Yeah,
help you?
yeah, yeah. You know, I was here like yesterday, right? You were like going into that little hot box over there with your friends. Um, so
Little
yeah,
hot box over there. Okay.
well, whatever. You know the box over there, the closet. You know whatever it is. But um, you know that damn that sister or nun, whatever you want to call her from yesterday, called Avery with the blonde hair, blue eyes, looking kind of small, really nice. That one. We were like looking through a book yesterday up in this. I think up the front right there.
He looks at you with an eyebrow raised. Young man,
Damn,
young man, I'm sorry, but there's no sister of that description at this location.
damn, you too.
You can roll an insight if you like. Let me know what you get.
You want me to DM roll it?
No, just roll it and just tell me.
All right, give me a second.
I'm not physically looking at the screen right now. That's why.
Oh
Right,
my
right, right.
god.
Inside, right?
Yeah, insight. Insight is the see of like.
He just realized
Yeah,
he
yeah,
just
yeah.
gave away information to a person that doesn't even
All right,
belong here.
18.
18.
Yes.
You can tell he knows something, but he's not letting on any more than that.
Right, dude. So, like, I don't know if I got a name wrong or anything, but do you know anyone that looks like that? Because kind of had like a what is it? Appointment or some shit like that, right? Sorry, I didn't mean to curse. Fuck, shit. Sorry, fuck. Right.
Shit, fuck,
Yeah,
shit,
shit.
fuck.
All right. So, yeah, I had like an appointment with her, sort of like thing, right? And I mean, we kind of like did it on the fly, but it's kind of rude if she didn't say anything and just blew it off.
I mean, why don't you take a seat and pray to the Lord for a few minutes?
Yeah, see,
Are
I
you
would
are
love
you
to. I
feeling
would
well at
love to
all?
do that. I would love to do that. But see, I'm not one of the pray kind of guy. I mean, it's so cool that you do and everything, but personally, I'm not all up in that his house. If you catch my drift.
Young man, there's still no one here that description you keep telling me.
Right. So I get the feeling that you're kind of lying to me, right? Because she was here yesterday and you were looking at her and you got them teenage lover eyes. You know what I'm talking about? I've seen it a lot with the guys around me. It's really
Brainwashing.
obvious, dude. I'm just telling you this now.
The
Go for
TK
it,
kid
dude.
said I am
Don't
back.
let the don't let the big man stand in the way. Just go for it, all right?
Don't let the
But
big man stand in the way. Just go for it.
yeah, just but if you do see her, right, or the guy, right, it's like, what was his name? O'Reilly, I think it was the guy, right? Big guy is like the little priesty boy. He had nice glasses, a nice ponytail. I like that boy. But if you see one of those, just tell him like, hey, I understand that you guys, gotta flake on the appointment that we made yesterday, but it's really, you know, sad that you guys didn't make it, but if we can, put this on a later date, we'd love to do it, right? Just sit in a room, read some books, drink some tea, got our vibes on. But yeah, I mean, got some friends going on. You come in here, right? It's kind of you know how it looks, right? If I'm just here with the appointment that didn't go on and they just come here and it's like, dude, where's the tea? And I'm like, I'm sorry, bro, you can't do that because they're not here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, bro?
He Before he could speak up, the you actually hear a familiar voice. Ah, young man, and you realize it's Father O'Reilly that comes around the corner.
Yo, glassy boy, yo, dude, like I told him already, but good to see you, dude. Like, at least you didn't flake on the appointment. So, what? Do you got the tea, or do I have to like get it myself? Because I can run back real quick.
What do you mean by young man? Is there something wrong?
See, right? So, like yesterday, I was talking to this really nice girl that was like part of your gang, right? And we were just like scrolling through your little encyclopedia of like big boy, big boy red guys, demon boys. You know what I mean? If you do the church, you should know this. But and then she was like, "Oh yeah, you can come by, tomorrow, and we can drink some tea and everything." I really like the tea, by the way. But you could drink some tea and read the book and have some fun time. And and I invited I asked her, "Hey, can I invite some friends?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Cool." And she's not here, so I
Victor
don't know if she's
Valiant
like
replied
sick
to the
today
TK Kid Cool, I am ready
or
for our scene too.
right.
God, I like me, but I love your playstyle, buddy. It's awesome.
He's basically
Um,
the very verbal surfer dude. That's what he reminds me
Yeah.
of.
So
Hey,
he
dude.
you can see Father Riley, like he puts his hand like rubbing his like chin if he had like beard. If he had like a beard, he'd like rub at that, but like he doesn't have a beard. He's like, oh, I know who you speak about. Dear brother, you don't have to Brother Jeremiah, you don't have to shun away this young man. He was here to see Sister Avery. But I hate to be the bearer of bad news, young man, but Sister Avery no longer is part of this church. She was actually transferred out as of yesterday.
Damn, really? Oh, damn. I mean, it's kind of awkward to tell that to someone, just met. But that, you know where she went? Because I would love to visit her again. Like, she's like super cool, like you guys. She's like super cool. But like, do you know where she went?
We don't handle the paperwork, but I'll tell you this: it did come from the higher positions in the church for her
What,
Of
like,
transfer,
course it did.
what,
Oh.
like Jesus, or like that?
such as the
That
Pope,
high?
young man. The Pope.
Damn. Like, is that above or below? Is that above or
Oh
below
my
the Jesus
god!
man?
Oh my god, meatball!
I got,
Meatball, the fuck, dude!
I gotta know how bad is
I
this?
think you're getting everybody fucking laughing right now.
Oh, the world. It's starting to end for the church, and I need to go. I need to, like, when I do fight the church, I have so many quotes I can use. It'll be
So, like, for real, like, I'm not, totally 100% on this entire big man in a toga on a cloud type of deal. But like, is that like higher or lower than like the J man?
Oh my god.
Cloud.
Young man, I do apologize, but she's no longer here. So
Damn.
I
So
can't
it
help
is
you
higher.
whatever she was asking you for help with or any sort of way.
Well, I mean, like,
Is there anything I could help you with, young man?
yeah. I mean, like, you seem kind of pissed yesterday because I was talking to her, and I mean, to be fair, I'm a cool guy. She's a cool girl, and things go. But right, so me and my friends were like busy with like demon thingies, right? And you got like this big ass book where you have all this information in it. I was like, I'm not gonna obviously put it on the internet and everything where it's not. But it was cool if like with you there, my friends here, just like look through it. Just we're not copying anything because that would be infringement, and then you get in trouble with the USA government, and no one wants that. And just trying to have a fun time with you here in the church. Maybe get some inspiration done.
Yeah,
Hmm.
the spy was about to be figured out, so they brought her back where she was figured out. Yeah. Chad, you ruined my whole side. My whole plan.
Yes.
It's not your fault, Chad.
Yes.
Young man. Young
The name's
man.
Tony, by the way. Yeah, I mean, the young man is cool, but I prefer Tony. It's my name. So
What was Chad?
Chad's
nah,
his nickname. Chad's his hero's
yeah,
name.
yeah. That's my secret name, dude. That's my secret name. Shh. You were saying, dude? I mean, you kind of stopped after saying young man. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Sorry. Uh No, man, look, I don't know really how I can help you with this, but you need to kind of let this go. She's no longer here.
Yeah, no. I mean, dude, it's not about her, right? Like, it was a cool plus, that's for sure. But it was just about the book, right? And you probably still got the book because it's your book. So, like, you know, you could really help me out with this because I don't want to look like a flaker in front of my new friends. You know, kind of gets a bad inspiration. I don't want that to happen, dude. You got my back. I mean, if you do this for me, I can help you out. Like, if you need anything, you're running out of wood for repairs, I could bring it in for you and build it up. You know, I'm really good with my hands. Or if you need some church things going on, I don't really know what you guys do, but I got your back if you got my back here.
AKA, hey, I can spy for you if you want.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna hold you right here, Meatball, and I'm gonna jump to the other guys who we had to hold back on. Because I don't really know how to go with this anymore. I gotta think of something.
I need to see that book.
I am the demon who everybody's been looking for.
Well, TK Kid is back, so perhaps
Yeah,
when I
I'm
can
gonna
have
jump
our
back to you guys.
Cool.
All right, so TK Kid and Victor.
Once I'm in the room with Victor, I would whisper to him, "Hey, I think we should go to the principal with what you discovered. I think this
I'm
might
sorry.
be
I'm sorry,
outside
TK Kid.
our."
You're really quiet for me.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
I would whisper to Victor, "Hey, I think we should go to the principal's office with what you discovered. I think this might be a little bit too much for us to handle."
I think that's smart.
Are they doing this over the VictorNet?
No,
Oh, you guys?
No,
person to person.
yeah. Instead of using a normal chat room, we're doing a P2P, peer-to-peer. Well, if you're in agreement, then we should probably head over there and do that.
You guys
Well,
do notice it is Saturday and that you probably won't have any major facility faculty members on the ground still.
kind of left to our own devices for the weekend, but
There's not a directory with like teachers' numbers and stuff like that.
You know, now there is. Because I didn't think of that before.
do.
In that case, I would look up the principal's contact information for weekend times.
The weekend is pretty much it would say any time, and like there was a note attached to like the entire directory that leave a message with your name, number, and I believe a brief message of your name and number. They'll get back to you. And
Just reminding you, GM, principal pretty much already knows all this that's happening.
yeah, but they don't know. The principal doesn't know.
I know, I'm just reminding you.
Oh, I know.
I told him already, so.
So you guys call it the principal's work. I'm gonna say work line.
Yeah, and I'd leave a pretty vague message, but emphasize that it's an emergency that may involve danger to the students, hoping that might trigger a quicker response.
All right. So you leave him a voicemail. and that's honestly all you get so far out of it. Do you call anyone else, like your homeroom teacher or anything, or another teacher?
Um, what was that one person that I recognized from the?
His that was Director Thomas, and he's not on the thing.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know if this is something I should bring up to my homeroom teacher. What do you think, Victor?
Take it up the chain, deal with it now, or do we wait till Monday? I mean, I
Yes,
still
that was
haven't
the
found
question I
that
asked.
voice, right? It's not on this planet, nor is it in the greater realms of demons. It's might be somewhere else though. Or it might be concealed. I don't know. Yeah, we need help. Okay.
So
I would,
should
I
we
would, if
go
this was
to
over,
the
if this was
homeroom
over the
teacher?
Victor net, I would.
You call your homeroom teacher.
Yeah, it's not though.
So
That's why I'm asking Victor. So should we call contact our homeroom teacher?
All right.
Is
How
my
about
understanding.
everyone because I shared it with all of us, we should probably ask each of them to try to escalate this to whatever higher level we need to get the help or information that we
That
need.
is a bad idea.
Well, I know Chad's clean and 42. I did a deep
I'm
dive
not
on both of
worried
them.
about them being mind controlled. I'm worried more about the fact that 42 is crazy and he
Yeah,
does
well,
crazy stuff.
I did get a look in there, so I mean, you're not wrong.
all right. I'll let you guys make a decision shortly. I'm gonna jump right to 42 now. 42. You walk into the hospital. Same scenario last time. You have to, give your weapon, all your equipment back to the guys as security. And they let you in. They put a sticker on on your shoulder or your clothing in some way, shape, or form. And they let you into
Oh,
the
hold on.
the hospital.
Before I enter the hospital, I pull out my disguise kit, and I'm going
Okay.
to I'm going to attempt to disguise my bag, the piece of my clothing.
Here we go.
Why can't you just do it?
Why
Why
can't
can't
you?
you just be normal?
Why can't you just be
Yeah, 42. Why can't you?
normal? Why can't you, huh?
Why can't you just be normal?
You want to make a disguise check? Go ahead and make a disguise check. Tell me what you got.
Okay.
Say right now, if you can't beat a DC 30, don't even bother.
DC 30. No, but if I got not 20, I could do 25. Sadness.
7.
No, I could do. No, I said sadness because I
Oh,
could.
7. I thought it was 7.
Because if I can't beat a 30, I can. The highest I can get is 25. Because it's a +5 too.
Sad nigga hours. Sad
Yeah.
nigga
So
hours.
they
Wait, if I got
You
not 20, it's automatic success, isn't it? Not 20.
No, it's
Oh,
just a hit in combat, not a skill.
sadness.
for all intents and purposes, nat 20s do not count in the hospital.
Immune to crits.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so yeah, fine. In that case, I wouldn't even attempt it. If I know that they're that good, because I would hand them the bag. I then I said, can I take one thing out of my bag before I go anything? I'll show it to you. It's for the guest upstairs. And I pull out the bundle of roses.
Bundle of roses. Okay. Alrighty. So you pull out a bundle of roses, and you walk in the hospital. As the same settings still apply, you cannot use powers in any sort of way except for healing or supportive powers.
Yeah, if I went in there, I would have died. If it took away my healing powers, I'd be like choking on my own lungs.
That's why I made sure you got your healing powers.
Yeah, just
All right, so you walk in the hospital. What are you doing now?
I'm going to go into first things first. I'm gonna go to the front desk.
Who are we here to visit, sweetie?
Oh my god, that voice!
It's the sound of angels.
She's
I'm sorry.
the old lady. She's an old lady that has the mole on her face with the hair.
I'm going to need you for voice acting for that. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm going to need you for that. For a role I have in mind in the future. Okay.
I mean, people have told me I have a voice of 1,000 people.
Anyway.
People are lying.
Oh my god, you should make that your hero. Fucking disguise, master of disguise. Make that your villain.
Right.
Make that your villain
Right,
for your villain campaign.
Let's move on. Let's move on here. Like
Okay.
It's 7:00. It's already 7:00.
Okay, so basically I'm gonna ask, hey. Was it a week ago, right? Or a couple days ago?
Oh, it was like 5 days ago.
5 days ago, when I was last here, there were people here, that, were a nun and a, priest who visit Ashley.
Can someone tell me what he just did wrong there?
Val.
No, I'm not gonna. No.
What? Is that Valerie? Oh, it's Valerie, not Ashley. Sorry, yeah. Valerie, sorry. Name?
She looks at you. She puts down her magazine.
Sorry.
Sweetie, a lot of people come and go from the hospital every day. You think I keep track of who's who?
That's your job. Like, literally her job.
My job is to make sure they sign in and out. That's it.
Well, then you should know if when they signed in, they had permission to use their powers.
No, I wouldn't.
Who would they go through to get that access? And where would that record be found?
Top line, buddy.
Top line. More specific?
No. I'm just a person on the lowest part of the totem pole, sweetie. What do you think I'm gonna know,
huh? 1, people coming and going. 2, if they have proper access, since it is your job at the front desk, make sure they have the proper security access. And 3, if they came in with powers, they wouldn't need to be checked out by the door, would they? And I'm pretty sure, since you're sitting right here, it's such a thing. Since it's a very rare occurrence.
Kid, if they come in and can they use powers, I don't know. I don't care. I just make sure they sign the book, and that's it. And I answer phone calls.
Is it possible can I ask you when they signed in? It's pretty important.
No. That is confident. That's private. That is, how to say it? That is private affairs and cannot be shared with the public unless you have a warrant. And I don't see a badge or, a degree on you, bub. And she points at your chest. Now, are you here to visit somebody?
Give me
or
1 second. Give me 1 second. As an in game. Give me 1 second before you continue. I have my mind's not working right, but I had this planned out. Give me a second for this situation when she does say something like that. Badge award. Trying to phrase it right, so it sounds nice. My brains are not working today. Badge warrant? No, none of those things. But I have something for you. I have something that What interests you? I know for a fact you don't like your job here, do you? I could influence some people in a better position.
She didn't even, like. She just looks at you with the blankest fucking look on her face.
Persuasion.
Better roll high. Yeah, she's still looking at you with the blankest look on her face. And she like slowly pulls like the clipboard, or some people are signing in towards her. Like then off the counter onto her like little desk area. Do I need to call security?
No. Just sign me in.
Who you here to visit?
Valerie.
Valerie. You here typing on the clipboard?
I was just concerned
You're
because
in luck. You're in luck. She just got transferred to ICU yesterday. So now she's taking visitors.
Oh, great. I was just making sure because there were some creepy guys. That's all, hanging over her when we visited last time. And you know what I mean. Security is not really necessary. You know how friends can be very, very concerned.
So she gives you Valerie's room number in the recovery wing. Do you go?
Yes.
You still have the flowers, I assume.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to get back to you. Let's get back to Victor and TK. Excuse me, TK kid.
Yes,
So,
I
do you
agree.
have any ideas there? Because
I think that we should escalate, and you think we shouldn't involve the others because, or well, you don't want to involve 42.
Actually,
What
let's
about-
let's hold up. Let's hold up for a second. Would you, 42, inform your teammates that a certain somebody's out of ICU when you're walking towards her room?
Oh yeah, I would tell them.
Okay, now it's
Yeah.
Sam and Victor's kid turn.
Thanks. I still think we should involve the others, but if you think 42 is suspect, I mean, I took a look in there and it's a little wacky, but at the same time, no one else, just you and me.
well, what I was saying is that I didn't think it's not that I think 42 is suspect. It's that I think 42 is completely batshit insane.
Oh, well, I mean, you're not entirely wrong there, but after what I saw, does that mean all of it's real? Is there vampires, aliens? I mean, all of it across the board, every one of them, fairies,
Yeah.
Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, of course. Haven't you ever been to San Francisco?
You see that shit every day when you're walking around.
Yeah. Right.
But
Go to Hollywood. You see it all the time.
nailed it. That just means all of it. Yeah, help from a higher power, right? Who do we go to for this? I mean, you don't want to get anyone else, or you just want to leave 42 out? PK, you're muted. You might know that too because you're parenting. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, my kids noticed that I was on a phone, so they are having a hard time leaving me alone.
Of course, every time, right?
That's the thing. Oh,
it's
I
like
can
they
ignore
have
you
to
for
see if they
hours.
download
Now you're
the
busy. Talk to me.
I'm sorry, Victor. Can you say it one more time, please?
Oh, I said they'll ignore you for hours on end, but as soon as you're busy, they come to you and they're like, "Now talk to me. Pay attention to me. Or
Yeah.
be loud."
I'm important. Talk to me.
I've seen that happen all the time for people who are trying to play D&D or something.
Ooh. So I will ask then, Well, who would we ask? I mean, should we get the others involved, or is it just 42 you want to leave out?
The void takes him once more.
Lovely. So now, I mean, philosophical conundrum aside, we definitely have to repair ourselves. And what does that even mean? I mean, I went
The
looking for
TK kid
demons
said,
and
I
found
think we
them.
should bring
Did
it
I
up
make
to
them,
Dakota,
or were
Neff,
they
and
already
Chad,
there?
but leave
What is
42
this?
out of it.
He typed in what's the chat in session.
Yeah, I see it.
You would, Mr. Vox, you would know that I do have, like, government ties and stuff like that, so... And actually, since you did go through my mind, you would know that I actually already told the principal, and he told me to figure it out.
Right.
Since you have access to all my information and security.
Indeed. Indeed.
Now I'm realizing it.
So, I think that is just a little exclusive, but okay. I'm willing to do this. I'll go ahead and drop a message in the Victor chat saying temporarily busy, back in a moment. Close all connections. Reestablish connections minus 42.
Wow. You left out.
Share with them that he had already approached the principal about some matters and was essentially told, deal with it, kid. So, and that is actual government stuff. That's real.
Wait, hold real quick, just so I can get a clarification on time scale. He approached the principal before you had shared your search through the demon rooms, correct?
Yeah, that was before we'd found the demon realm that had noticed me, and it's still not the voice that was in Val's head.
Yeah, but it's now a new thing.
Who
Correct.
apparently just before closing out, we got an update that Val's out of ICU now.
Yeah, but you closed me out, so you don't. I'm like, hey guys, how's that ICU? Beep, beep, beep. You've been disconnected. Shit!
Do not have permissions in this channel currently.
You do not have permissions in this channel. Somebody's leaving me down on something. I then...
Yes, that was about his earlier accusations and not with the demon specifically. And I know that there's a lot going on and that we can try escalating this appropriately, but who do you have to reach? Because, I mean, I don't. That's why I'm here at school. I want to learn how to be a hero and take care of this stuff. Hold on. Lore world. Who's a hero of the world?
Neff Champion said great.
Oh boy.
That might
You
be joining
have-
us.
She might.
I mean, we're not the only powered people. This is a
Right, no.
wider
All right,
setting.
so lore
Neff
world
Champion
of, like,
said,
pretty
I'll
much
be
the
there in a
Justice
bit.
League of the world,
Yeah.
or
Neff will be here in a bit.
the League of Freedom, we should call it.
All right. How about this? I'll look it up on the website. Here's a tech check.
All right, the League of Freedom. You look at the League of Freedom. You have your man and the color coding of yellow and
Wait, what's happening?
I'm giving a lore. Think. I'm trying to think of it. Yellow. What's a really bad combination with yellow?
Purple.
Yellow and purple.
Violent green, like neon green.
Lime green.
Yellow, lime green, and purple.
Spring green. There it is. Spring green. Oh, like a bright yellow and spring green look. Spandex of a man called Man Super.
Damn.
And a man that has has goggles on his face with cat ears on his hat.
Okay.
Calling himself Man of Cats.
Okay.
And then you have a barbarian fellow, rough, rugged, edgy,
Good.
called Orkbarg. And then you have a generic Green Lantern guy.
Okay. And so, dealing with which one would probably be best suited for fighting a demon from another realm?
You notice that the Green Lantern ripoff is a magical individual.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like in the study of the realms of the magic and the mystic arts, might be him.
Okay.
As everyone else is kind of like brute force.
Got it. All right. So then, I will. And what was his name? Man of Lantern.
Yes, the Lantern of Men.
Lantern of Men. Yeah. Okay. Got it. So I'll say to Sam, well, what about the Lantern of Men? Isn't that the appropriate authority in the subject?
Oh, gee, I don't know.
Well, maybe we should just ask. And then I reach out to his mind with a communication link and offer a call. Now, I did previously search the planet. I do have
Yeah.
eidetic memory if you want me to make a memory check to remember that particular mind.
No, this is gonna be actually quite interesting. So when you contact him, can you know his exact location when you do it, or is it like kind of like, oh hey, I got his mind, but you don't know where he is?
It is. I can locate it accurately. Yes, like if I know where, if I can see it, I could probably point it out on a map.
Okay, so you find he's deep underground somewhere in the woods,
Okay.
and you reach out to him and connect to him, and he
offer.
immediately
It's an
hello?
offer, right? They can resist it or not.
Yeah, no, he accepts it, and he's like, hello, are you my rescue? Hello.
Your well, actually, I was hoping you could be my rescue, but you need help?
Well, can you see through his eyes?
Now, when he says, "Are you my rescue?"
Yeah.
at that exact free action, the command to my higher self is "Get to him now," and it takes off at astral speed. Power. That's the power.
Yeah. So role play speed. How fast is that?
A third of the world per movement action.
A third of the world. Holy shit. Yeah, you're gonna get there shortly.
Right. Plus, it can go through things too, so I could go in a straight
Yeah,
line.
pretty much your higher self just basically dove into Earth as an astral form, like towards the source. And
Now, Sam's on the call. This is the party chat with the
yeah.
group minus 42.
And when you said to him, like, oh, I wish you could, you're my help, or whatever you said to him, he's like, well, I don't think I need much help here. You see, I'm about to be cut in half by a giant saw.
And the second move, standard action, that's now a move, right? And there's a second third of the world covered. It's the first round still. Yeah.
For all intents and purposes, your guy gets there after he says that.
As a free action, my summon transforms from the higher self into the operative form. This is the one in the spy suit.
Okay.
And lays a hand on Lantern of Men, and his insubstantial affects others. So he's now can be insubstantial with me.
You see the generic evil scientist guy laughing maniacally in the back. Yes, the world will be rid of you soon, the Man of Lantern. The world will be mine. What?
No.
Who is that?
It is visible. So what shows up first is the robes, and sees, oh no, and then it like transforms into the operative form. Like
Yeah.
Tom Clancy, with the whole tack gear and everything, and then to put a hand on him, and then he turns intangible, and then poof, we're gone.
You just hear the yelling. It's like, I'll get you yet, Man of Lanterns.
And we move upward.
Oh, so basically it was
at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
that's basically what happened, right?
I mean, no, you just rescued him. That was it.
No, that's what basically it was. It was basically the scientist basically in front of him. It's like, no, and he knew he fucked up the chance, and then he was like, what? And then
Yeah.
he goes to
So
Spears.
you bring where do you bring Men of Lantern?
I bring the lantern upward, straight up to the surface.
Oh, sorry, I'm late. Ugh.
Oh yeah, you made it!
Hello.
Hooray!
Hey, you're here! Yay!
She
Yeah,
has
sorry about
arrived,
that.
as the scrolls foretold.
What happened, Neff?
Huh?
What
Oh,
happened?
the first week, I was just really, really annoyed at 42, and then the second week, was actually just life hitting me with a sledgehammer. Sorry about that.
It happens.
Welcome to the club.
Well, no, it's
Hi
more the
guys,
fact that
hi
I'm a
guys, I'm
woman.
Life. Sorry.
Well, no, it's more the fact that I'm a woman, and that hit me.
We're streaming, so I'm not sure if you
Yeah,
want to announce that.
yeah.
Womanhood hit you with a sledgehammer. Got it.
All right,
Ah.
welcome,
It
welcome
did.
aboard.
Yep.
Glad
Welcome
you're
back.
here,
Sorry
yay.
about that.
Yes. All right. Let me finish up with you, Victor, real quick, and then I'll jump on. I'm gonna jump on
Okay.
her and try and catch her up for the last few sessions. She missed a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about missing Vox. Really.
It's whatever. Stuff happens. Life happens. Just please let me know. Like, just that's why I
Yeah,
asked to let me know in future advance.
yeah, I'm really, really sorry about that.
So don't worry about it. All right.
Don't worry about it. You've just only lost the lease on your soul that you sold to us. Nothing to be scared about. It just happens to most people.
about it.
And Neff, if you don't like 42 like that, I do have a backup character. I don't mind
Okay.
swapping to it. If it means
Don't
you
worry.
not, if it means you leaving the game, I would swap out my character.
Thank you.
Just be
He
aware.
has
42
has
has really calmed
significantly a
down.
large amount. So
Yeah, thank you.
And it's actually a character that you would recognize. So it's something that you
Yeah, I
already.
said it on that game.
all right,
Even
we're
though-
gonna continue so we don't because we do have limited time still. All right,
Mhm.
Victor, where do you bring him again?
The TK kid said, hey,
Okay.
I got to get going.
After
I
grabbing
have
him,
to drive a
take
few
him
hours to take
upward,
my kid to the
and
airport.
I don't. How deep was I underground?
Pretty deep.
Bye,
Pretty
kid.
deep. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
bye, TK.
this
TK
operative
's leaving?
form.
TK,
Yeah.
make sure you're getting your daily.
Have
Okay.
a good
Oh,
one,
right. I
TK.
need to.
The TK kid said will do.
So go ahead, Victor.
If it's really deep, the operative only moves kind of a little bit slowly, and then like takes a moment, and then fatigues himself. Hinders himself to put some speed on, and does an alternate effect for his move object and turns it into movement for us. And we move up at rank 10 now.
All right. So you're on the surface.
We surface quickly.
Yeah. You notice that you are you're not far from I can't even think of the mountains' names now. China, largest mountains in the world.
Okay.
China.
I can't think of the name for some reason. I'm having such a brain fart.
All right.
Everest,
So
Mount Everest. You're near Mount Everest.
copy near Everest. Okay. So pull him above, and then when we get to the surface, I will, put him down on the ground gently, and then turn back to my hooded form, and then take a knee and catch my breath, because that was I pushed myself for that one.
He-
And I'll say, "Oh, are you okay?"
he stops and like he takes a deep breath, his arms on his sides. Young man, I'm better than okay. You saved my life. Who are you?
Your demise.
I Are we using our real names or our made-up names? I turn to him and ask.
Oh!
I'm Doctor Strange. Oh, we're using our made up names.
Doctor.
I'm sorry. I'm just
Doctor
laughing.
Strange, really?
I'm like still in my first week of school, so I don't have this all down yet.
That's sorry. Just giving me. I'm
Call me the
laughing.
blue
I'm laughing a little hard over here. Um, so he stops and he starts laughing. He's like, "Young man, please never reveal your true identity. You never know who's listening around these parts."
Okay. Well, then you can call me the Blue Hood.
The Blue Hood! Yes!
All right.
Spectre,
He
I
sounds
would
really
say.
unsure when he says it.
No offense, I would think more Spectre is a good name.
And I was hoping for your help in fighting off the Queen of Demons, and she noticed me. Somewhere in the deep nine hells, she saw me, and no one sees me. And I don't know how anyone can even see me, because when I do that, no one can see me, but she saw me. And then I hold up my hand and make the image pop up. This is an illusion.
So he stops and he's like, "Well, Blue Hood, being a hero is full of challenges." And after once you show him the images, he's like, "Sweet mother of pearls, you found her. Did
No,
she like
Yeah, she's that way, but it's like another dimension. I can show you.
like he like grabs you by do you allow him to grab you by your shoulders?"
Yeah, yes, I do.
All right, so he like grabs you by your shoulder and shake you. Like, please tell me she did not see you.
She called me out. No one saw me except for
this
her, and
ain't-
then she
this ain't
spoke to
good.
me.
This ain't good. This ain't good. This ain't good at all. He like starts panicking back and forth. He's walking back and forth.
Do you
Like, oh,
have
this ain't good. This
like
ain't good. This ain't good.
an HQ we could go to or something? Like, it's not safe to be. Can you get? Can you travel? You can get around, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, take us somewhere other than here.
Oh,
Let's get undercover.
So he then, oh boy, we're going all around the world with you today.
Yeah, right.
So he's like, okay, and he like enchants like some really high, fast, backward stuff, and like a bubble forms around you, and a platform forms underneath your feet, and like you start going off in like speed 20 into space.
Yeah, you go to a strange alien world called Canada.
my God.
Everyone's so nice there. It's so unreal.
Like it said, strange alien world.
So I'm gonna stop you right there, and I'm gonna jump
Yeah.
to Neff. I'm having such major brain farts today. I couldn't even
Same.
I couldn't even
What about
talk
Serafina?
properly over the radio today at
That
work.
sounds good. I want to hear about Serafina.
All right,
Yeah,
Sophina,
okay.
when did I leave off with you? It was like it
I
was, let's say it
believe.
was Wednesday-ish, I would say.
Yeah.
It is now Saturday. In game time,
I
by the way.
must have been really out of it.
Are you caught up with current events at all, or like are you not?
Meta's been trying to keep me up to date, but I see Meta's not here.
Yeah, he didn't show up today.
Oh, okay. Hang on a minute.
So
You
are
want
you trying to get a hold of him?
You want a quick recap?
Uh, there was a knot in my cord. I had to deal with that.
Sorry.
Okay. Now we can go.
So what would Neff be doing for the next, let's say, 4 days?
Doing her homework, I'd say, and wondering what the hell is up with the mark on her hand.
All right.
Since we never did get to do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I had plans
that
for
was
that
I
before
had
here.
I had plans for that. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I had plans for that too. Like I had plans to figure that shit out. Training wheels
All right,
fresh.
the mark over time, the mark has faded. It's still there, but it has faded into like a light scar. So like
Okay.
if like people won't notice it right away if like you flip your hand over, you kind of have to point it out to them.
Which means I can stop wearing gloves.
Right.
Of course, that's probably going to be weird first couple of days because people are going to be asking, "You started wearing gloves. Why'd you stop?" Oh, my hands got hot or something. Maybe.
She
Mhm.
got them hot hands.
All right, so you you have that. You were keeping up with say on your schoolwork, doing a good job, being an excellent student.
Mhm.
Now Saturday has came around. For shits and giggles, would actually no, I won't allow that now. Um, let's say you've been hanging out with Chloe a lot actually lately.
Okay.
So you've been getting to know her a little bit. You know a little more about her story and her life. You notice that she was raised by her aunt and uncle at a young age because her main family, is there's not much to know about her main family. She doesn't know much about them at all. And
Okay.
then her aunt and uncle shoved her away pretty much at the school as soon as they get a chance to do that.
Okay.
So let's say Saturday. Let's say you and Chloe are out in the market. Let's
Okay.
start off there.
So we're getting groceries or something?
Whatever you think, whatever you think he's doing. Like Chloe starts pointing out, it's like, oh, what do you think of this? She like looks at like a a knockoff designer purse compared to her other purse she has.
That certainly looks nice, but it's a knockoff. Of course,
Look,
being a knockoff, that means it's more affordable. Do you want it?
I mean, it's cheap but yet so expensive. It matches my eyes though. Like look at it. It has like the little like pearls and like brown and the little strips of red on it, like your
Yeah,
wing.
it's
Like it's so
really
cute.
cute. It is. Let's see, how much is it? Mm.
It is XX amount of dollars.
Ow! Yikes! That's too much.
That's like $20.
Very
I'm just
much.
saying XX. I don't want to give a number.
Exactly.
Yeah.
XX 1010 $20.
Maybe a wealth value check.
Where would I do that? Where would that be?
I have no idea, honestly. I know like there's the advantage wealth
The
or
advantage wealth,
resources.
right? And you can
Yeah,
kind
I
of
she's
just look
don't
at it.
have
Like,
any
is
of
it,
those. I don't think.
then it's
Yeah, I
right.
don't have any. Yeah, I don't have any advantages yet. So, well, I certainly can't buy this thing.
Also,
It's unfortunate.
what you would know that you missed out, but let's say you were there for the tour, quote unquote, for the tour.
Okay.
When the class went out for the tour,
Mhm.
your homeroom teacher did talk about where you can get jobs at like certain areas on campus, such as the post office, the farmhouse, which the farmhouse has animals you can go visit.
Yeah.
Um, the port you can get a job, yada yada. There's a lot of jobs all over the place on campus you can get.
Okay. So I've just been sort of oblivious because I haven't been here.
In a way.
Okay, that's fine. If I want that, I'm gonna have to actually look into the jobs that are around campus. What did Miss Arachne say there were? Um. Hmm. Well, I'll certainly set my sights high. Hmm.
So it's like you're talking about like pricing wise and like Chloe like scrambles in her wallet and her purse. She's like, "Don't worry, I got it." And she like pulls out like a diamond platinum credit card.
Eh? Chloe, where
I
did
got
you?
it. Don't worry. I don't know where this came from, but my uncle said it came from my daddy, and my dad is apparently a very wealthy man.
Get
Oh.
fucking outclassed.
Okay. Um. That's nice to know, Chloe. And
Oh,
I let her buy the
joy.
purse for me,
Oh,
or for
joy.
herself, whichever.
Honestly, doing that just maybe remind me of my sister because my dad did the same thing for my sister, and she maxed out his credit card in like 2 weeks.
Well, if that's how she's gonna be, then I'm not gonna allow it again. But at the moment, I don't have a secure income myself, which is why I was going to put it down and get a job, and maybe come back later, see if I could get it
So you now both walk away with new knockoff designer purses.
then. Let's see. Oh, it's got all the pockets I would need too. Cool. Thanks, Chloe. You don't have to do this again.
My treat for being such a good friend and a listener
Oh, no problem.
who just joined.
Sorry.
It's a meta.
Oh my god.
A wild meta has appeared.
Someone throw a master ball quickly.
Wait, hold on a second. Let's see. Where
Meta,
is it?
use ice attack.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Where?
New Roll meta appeared.
Yes.
Yeah, we got meta.
You posted it.
I ain't gonna respect you.
Holy shit.
I ain't gonna follow your orders. I'm a free
Oh, so
Pokemon.
wild meta was
Just-
traded to us. Okay.
Fucking immediately stabs the opposition. Should have had more badges, motherfucker.
Strengths the person. Chin, chin, chin.
This
Well,
Right.
now I'm stuck to this dead trainer and stuck to this Pokeball.
yeah.
It was at this moment that
Also,
he knew.
what the
He fucked
fuck?
up.
How did Victor get a 420?
Yes.
We don't question those.
We don't question Victor's powers at this moment, okay?
Right. Better roll initiative,
Alright.
I guess.
All right, don't worry about it. Like, I mean, it is 7:40 right now. Unless you guys want to keep going to 9 o'clock. But for all intents and purposes, Meta, let's say you're with Chloe and Neff shopping
Oh god, I'm their
In the
bellboy. I'm
in the,
their
in the residential area.
meal, aren't I?
Yes.
So as things are getting bought by Chloe because she's just spring happy, things are just piling up in Meta's arms.
Oh god, somebody kill me!
Uh,
I know.
It's good
Here,
for you.
here. I've got a bit of a stamina drink for you. It's my own mix. I hand it over.
Oh, is this the one I get to choose?
Straw.
Ugh.
There's a straw so he can drink it without holding it.
I drank the juice.
It's a Neff Incorporated shower bathwater.
Nev, is this the one I get to choose the random effect of?
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
boy.
I think we should make it. I probably should give you you probably should grab the wild effects chart for potions from 5e.
Yeah, you
Yes,
probably
that-
should send that to me. I actually got what I want to use for this one. I actually thought about it too. All right, so Meta, you suddenly feel what's your height?
We check. I am 5'11".
5'11"? You
Wild.
suddenly feel like you're now 7'5".
Huh,
Showing pictures that
weird.
match.
And
Why
your
am I
strength,
taller?
and stamina go up by 1 temporarily.
Temporarily.
Damn, this nibba bigger than me.
Hey, Safina, when did you get so tall?
I'm 4'11". I'm the short
Oh.
one of the group.
Taller
Oh,
than
I
her.
was reaching up, holding the glass with a straw so that you could drink it.
fair enough. I thought it was down to your height.
No, you grew.
You're 7 feet tall and 5 inches. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you said I was 5'7".
No.
I can
Yeah, the
already
effect
see
chart.
I can
Well,
already see the relationship sprout.
it looks as if my strength enhancer works the way it should. Now we just have to time it.
Huh, I actually
Holds
feel
up.
the...
And I I pull out a stopwatch and start the stopwatch and
Wow.
put it back in my pocket.
I actually feel a lot lighter than before. Huh.
That's one of the side effects. Not all of my stuff is supposed to be annoying.
True. Thanks for the boost, though.
Here we
You're
go.
welcome.
No, I just sent him the wild X chart.
Out
There
of
you go.
character. Out of character. What did I miss?
You missed
Not
Victor literally peering into hell and realizing hell is dangerous as fuck. Now somebody knows of his existence. Two, he saw the fourth wall and he's starting to question life. It's all my version of the fourth wall anyway. So it's not been a good day for Victor. Now the group is thinking of basically of not trusting me at all with anything. Even
Wait,
though
who?
No, just one in particular.
yeah,
Just a
DK Kid
single.
basically doesn't trust me whatsoever. Thinks I'm too crazy. Even though I'm pretty loyal to my friends. Insanely loyal. No pun intended.
Boy, you're sick.
Valerie is out of ICU. She's in she's able to be visited, which I'm in the process of doing that before they cut me off on the VictorNet. Victor is off doing research, and he saved a hero, and now the hero, and he talked about hero about what he saw in hell, and the hero is like, "Oh shit, you're fucked." Moment, you know what I mean?
So a
And
normal Tuesday then.
yeah, so no Tuesday.
It's just Tuesday. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Always
Tuesday.
Tuesday. It's always Tuesday.
Just another day, right?
Trevor's Tuesday, guys.
Oh yeah,
I
the
only
priest.
drink when I'm sad, but you're always drinking.
Oh yeah, the priest. Also, the priest that Chad that we saw got reassigned, aka they found thanks to Chad they teach
It's not the priest, it's the sister. All right.
priest sister.
Say, no. The one is a guy, the other one is hot. All right.
Okay.
No, wait, that's both of them. Fuck.
Chad blabber-lipped all our plans to her, and she got reassigned, aka she was the spy and got reassigned so she couldn't be caught. Thanks, Chad, for that.
Well, now she can't even be
Alrighty.
near us.
Ready?
All right. Well, I do have to finish up with Chad because Chad,
Mhm.
you're in the church. I left off on you when you were talking because you were just going on and on and on and on and on.
Oh yeah, Victor would know. Victor would know I've been assigned by the government. Find out what's happening at the school. Also, he will know about the hero killer job too. So, forgot. Since you read my fucking mind. So the fourth one and slowly going.
All right. So, Chad, what were you saying to the father and the priest?
You've already forgotten? Aw.
I
So,
you know what I'm dealing with.
I thought we were hitting it off, Fox. Damn. You hurt me. Ha. My heart. My soul. Nah, but I was talking about the fucking book that they were, jazzling with yesterday.
Right.
And if me and the gang could just scour that shit out.
Father O'Reilly rubs his temples, rubs his head a little bit. Young man, young Chad or lad, young lad,
There's Tony, but all right.
young Tony. If you and your friends wish to repent of any sort of sins, they can come by the church anytime.
It's
But
not
I don't know.
sins.
But I don't know about this book what you speak of. And Sister Avery is no longer here, so whatever deal you had with her, I'm afraid is now null and void.
Damn. Now I'm gonna look like a real. Yeah, I don't want to curse in the church.
Idiot. Just use idiot.
Yeah,
You're gonna look like an idiot.
Thank you, disembodied voice. Yeah, I'm gonna look like a real idiot now because of you guys. It's not cool, bro. Not cool. But but we cool. We cool. But not cool. But we cool. Right? Speak to you later. Deuces. You're rude, by the way. Like your hair. And I'm gonna leave the church.
You leave the church.
And
So you leave the church.
I'm gonna call up one of the guys, just whoever answers. Via the phone, of course.
Group
You
chat.
didn't call.
Yeah, I got a cell phone.
Right.
So do I.
Dude.
I'll answer on the me feed group chat. Hey, sup?
Dude. Alright, so right, you know that thing that I planned for yesterday in the church and everything, right? Right, with the book and everything that
Yeah.
I told you about? Yeah, so apparently they flaked on me. It's like I got everything ready and everything. Like I'm sorry to disappoint you and everything, but like we had this book that we could have looked into, and now one of them is gone, or like by the J Man or whatever. The other one says like, yeah, no, you're mentally unstable. Come to us, type of BS. And I was like, dude, I'm just trying to have a fun little reading session with y'all, right? And now they're mean to me. So we got no book.
Well, okay. Well, I'm actually here with the Lantern of Men, and I think he's gonna help us.
Yo, where you at though?
I just name dropped, yeah, I'm chilling with Batman and Superman right now. I just in world name dropped. I'm with the Lantern of Men currently. He's gonna help us with our little demon problem.
Chad, you would know the Lantern Men. You would know the Lantern Men by lore in the world that's a major superhero.
Like, is it like another guy in the school that like tries to be the guy, or like is it like the actual Lantern of Man
Justice League equivalent level?
Damn. Yo, Vox.
Yes.
Would I have known anything about the guy from personal backstory reasons, or?
What, Lantern of Men?
Yeah. Anything more concrete than the other thing that he's just superhero man?
Magical.
Yeah,
magic involved. So
he's the magical individual of the team. But that's really it.
Well, okay, so see, dude, where are you at right now? Because I would love to, just have with the actual guy instead of these nerds in the church. So,
and then you get that little familiar incoming mental communication link from Victor.
Damn, never gonna get used to that. All right, and I'll just activate it.
And you join the party chat, and it's everyone but 42 and the Lantern of Men. Hey, it's up all.
Yo,
so dude, that's Neff, Meta, TK Kid. TK Kid's currently AFK.
Yeah.
TK Kid's not even here.
I know. I'm just.
But on the link, on the mental link, currently involved, even though he's NPCing. Yeah.
Yo, where's the other guy?
There was a specific request made to not have 42 in this particular conversation for certain particular reasons, but the short answer is that we'll come back soon. But for now,
I'm insane. No one likes me. Yeah.
the outcome is we have the Lantern Man here to help us. I believe I just rescued him from. And now I'll try to glance the name of that criminal that we just left that's trying to fall in half. I'm like, that brain. That brain again.
Oh shit!
Perception
Damn,
check.
You're already saving other superheroes. Damn.
So
bro.
he
perception to get his name.
32.
His name was Dr. Ugameth the Kuzeth II.
Oh yeah, I just rescued him
What?
from Dr. Ugamith the second. He's pretty pissed. He's still down over there that way.
Nice, bro. Nice. Nice. So what now? Like, I mean, you know, I got no book, so I kind of look like the loser now. You know, I don't want to.
Oh, also I learned about something called the fourth wall. And then I'll like extra effort my awareness and look at the fourth wall and share that feeling with everyone. I don't even know. He
Oh my
thought it was
god!
real.
No! No! You're sharing the fourth wall with everybody! Everybody's gonna know they're in the game!
So why are you
I feel like you're going insane.
why are you staring at a wall, dude? I mean,
And then the fourth wall says like, join our heroes next week. And Victor's out.
Victor, why did you do that? Yeah. And I try to mentally tap him on the shoulder to bring him back to reality.
Buddy, come back to us.
Back to us. Back to us.
Huh? Oh, and then I'll like put it away. It's all gone. But I think maybe that's why he's kind of like disturbed. Oh, that and all the trauma. Lots of trauma. Torture.
Yeah.
It was all wow. Anyway.
Showed him the fourth wall. Oh my god, everybody knows. No, I'm not insane.
That's probably why he's so
Oh.
nuts. But I mean, there's a bunch of reasons, but that's probably one of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a
Yeah.
bunch of reasons.
Okay, well,
right. So cool.
Now what?
Fourth wall and everything. Yeah, but now, like, I mean, you got no book, bro. Really bummed out
yeah.
about it.
Yeah, well, hold on. I'm building a library. It's gonna be soon.
What book are you talking about, Tony?
Yeah.
Right. So, right. Hi, name's Tony. New guy, new friend. What's up? Um, so, the entire shtick with right. Okay. Let me start from the beginning. Right. Let me start from the beginning. So, I got a friend called Valerie. Right. She got comatose because of you guys. But you guys
Hey,
beat her so fair and square. Hey, no hard feelings. I know how it is fighting each other. Nice. But then there was some hookamajuga about like
Should we
demons and
just like
whatever in the brain. Hold on, I'm almost done. All right, and then so in the brain and everything, and then the rest of you guys were like, "Yo, we gotta find this out." And I was like, "Yo, you know what? Who would know about demons? The church." So I went to the fucking church, and then I got this like really nice girl that was also there at the hospital room, right? And she was like, "Hey, you want to look in this book that I have?" And it's like little demon shit. Come back tomorrow, we can look in it. It's like, yeah, cool. It's gonna be a date with tea and all that kind of bullshit. I'm really looking forward to it. And I invited all you guys. And then I went back, right? And then she was gone because the J man said like, "Hey, we're not some Pope motherfucker, right?" Like, whatever. Said like, "Hey, you gotta come back right now." And I was like, "Dude, why did she call without saying anything?" And I was like, I asked the other guys, like, "Hey, can I look at the book with you?" And then he's like, "Nah, bro, you mentally disabled." And I was like, "Dude, not cool." So I left, and now I'm talking to you guys.
okay? So clearly the church is hiding something.
Well, I guess.
A book on demonology is what she showed you, I think.
Yeah, it's like a book on like demons and everything, like really old ones. Like this. Have you ever seen like an old book that you left under the stove for way too
Yes,
long?
yes,
It's all-
yes,
that.
we know.
Yeah, that.
So they are hiding. So there is a reason why they're hiding the book.
All right, I do want to put you guys' conversation on. I don't want to interrupt, but I have to. Because I have to get 42 done. Because it is
Okay.
now 8 o'clock. 42.
Yeah,
You
I think I am going to skedaddle for now. So I'm going to see you guys later. But
all right, make sure you get your daily PowerPoint then.
Bye.
yes.
Victor Valiant said over
later,
Victor Net
mofos.
Sam the TK kid asked me to keep 42 out for this venture, but now he dropped
Peace.
out.
Oh, right after you left.
Chad, Meatball Sauce 2, Dakota, Meta, Serafina, Neff, Mr.
Okay,
Vox I will
that's
swap.
what you want to do. Okay. 42. 42. Roland,
Yeah.
you arrive at Valerie's room.
Okay, is she awake?
You look in her room.
Yes, of course.
So you look in your room. You see her sitting up in her bed, looking out the window.
Oh, I walk in.
Do you knock?
Yes, at first I
least
knock.
no.
I obviously knock, and then, like,
All right. So you knock. She turns her head and is like, "Yes. Who are
I walk-
you?"
I walk in. Hi! Me!
And you are.
I'm the guy who versed you in the arena? Question mark?
What? What?
No.
I know exactly what's going on.
Brain fucker even further.
No,
I'm
No.
She hit her head, remember?
no, she didn't hit her head. Demon
No,
possessed her.
it
We
felt-
should try to
we-
keep the
we-
voice channel to whose turn it is, but if you got some input, let's do it. Drop it in session or in general, and we can follow up.
Can I,
Try to keep the
can,
voice channel to the player's turn, though.
Okay, sorry.
can I, try to connect to the picture net? Like, ring, picture net, ring! No? Did I not do that?
I mean, I don't know how that works, Victor. How would that work if someone's trying to connect to
The
you?
power that I share, and it's reversible, so I can like turn it off. But it's the whole power, so it's like I start a new group call each time I do it, basically.
All right.
So he has to call up me.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get it. So yeah, I get it. Okay. So yeah, no, you don't have anything to hold. I mean, do you have a cell phone? Did you get people's numbers?
I'm assuming we got our number, so I'm like, I'll be right back. And then
Seraph-
Who exchanged
Nev
numbers with him?
said she fell
You
and
can
hit her
me
head
up on
really
the
hard.
feed, right?
That caused amnesia. It may be
Face.
temporary.
I call Victor.
Victor, your phone.
Narcissism.net, right?
Serafina,
Dark.
Neff,
So
said
Victor, what would have the
42,
phone? The higher
Rowan
self or your
6.
actual self?
And Neff.
My actual self. That's the
Okay.
one that would have
Yeah.
it at home.
All right, I
next
want to
to
make
the
sure because
computer.
one's out of cellular range, the other one's not.
True.
So I'll
Yeah,
be
my higher
I'll be
self
call-
is going somewhere, and that's cool.
Yeah, I'll be calling literally the phone number he gave me, so I'm assuming it was his actual self.
All right, so the phone rings. Do you answer it?
Yeah, I'll look at it. It's 42.
You see 42 and you have the ringtone. Don't pick up no matter what you do.
Don't pick up no matter what you do.
And I answer it. Hello?
Okay, I don't know why you kicked me out of the internet, but I assume it was important, so I don't care. Always up, and she has amnesia.
That's important. Oh, wait, hold on. Incoming comms link mentally.
Oh,
And
sweet.
also the reversible. Now, this is when I do the swap that I typed out.
Okay. So now you have basically two links up, and you can swap between either one.
No, I can reversible out. So now TK Kid loses it, and then I can offer it, reach out, and add to 42.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
see, me reaching out, it's a one way. I can reach out and communicate one way a whole bunch, all these different directions. And then if I give them a party chat feature, that's the power they have when I'm talking, when I give it to them. So
Okay,
when
so-
I reach out in your mind.
Oh, sweet.
Communication.
I got the call. I'm gonna hang up. Okay. She has so I'm gonna be talking to her.
You would know on the link. It's the party plus the Men of Lanterns.
I have no idea who this Man of Lantern is. Oh, hi, Neff. Long time no see. Your player's been absent, hasn't it?
The Man of Lantern's like, who are these people?
Oh, I'm 42. I'm, a
Don't
person.
mind him, he's insane.
Or am I?
You are
Are you all students?
Yes, I think
Yeah.
we are.
Yeah, we're all students, and we were trying to help a particular other student that had a problem. And then when I went looking for it, I found
We
that-
found we
that
went
could
down a
be-
rabbit hole that apparently is very deep. Apparently Valerie's awake and she has amnesia. Also, Neff, since you don't have this information, well, I'll tell you. we found out she was possessed by some type of being before she went unconscious. She didn't hit her head or anything.
So she was possessed by something. Okay.
Yeah. Also, somebody else. So we already know something is mind altering people, erasing memories and altering it. They possibly could have happened to this.
Right. Or if you're possessed, you wouldn't remember it, right? You'd be out. But, or depending on how it works, who knows?
So I'm gonna go back in there and talk to her. You guys can listen, and I give them access to my ears and voice and stuff. What I see. And then I walk back in and I'm like, oh, sorry. How was your friends? I needed a report. I was talking to your friends. You know, Ashley. Are the friends? You remember them, right?
Gary and
Ashley and friends. I don't know.
Oh, got a little amnesia, don't we? I then pull up a chair and like put the flowers into like a vase if there's one on the desk.
Okay, do you say anything to her?
Oh yeah. Is there? I sit down and I'm like, do you wish me to recap what happened?
Well, I don't know who you are.
Wait.
I am 42.
So,
Oh, wait. Let's let Neff talk.
I think
Victor
you should
Valiant
ask
said
her what
asterisk
the last
Victor
thing
will
she
share the series
remembers
of memories and mind readings that
to see
recaps
how-
the new hero.
to see if we can figure out how long she's been possessed.
Exactly. I want to know how far her memories go back. Like, is it complete wipe or is it like this? What's the last thing you remember?
She like stops and like thinks back. I just graduated from my 3rd year.
Oh, whole 4th year's been wiped. Ugh. Ouch.
Wait,
Well-
so she. Wait, isn't she a 4th year?
Yeah, her whole 4th year's been wiped.
But isn't this the first week of her 4th year?
And you don't
Yeah.
remember.
Victor Valiant said Victor will share the series
Yeah,
of
so
memories
she's
and mind
missing,
readings that recaps the story to get Men of Lanterns caught up.
A week to a couple months of memory.
Yeah, a week to a couple months. We're in the 4th year. Me and my party challenged you to a fight with the principal's presidents at the beginning of the year. On the first day. I was under the impression you guys were rookie crushing me, and it wasn't big of a thing, but it was fun. We met up after made friends with the other group, your other friends. You do not remember Valerie or that big guy's name?
Gary.
Gary.
It's Ashley, not Valerie. You're talking to
Ashley.
You're talking to Valerie.
Ashley, yeah. I'm bad with names. In real life, not my character.
Valerie. Apparently, your character's starting to get the names wrong.
No, I'm getting the names wrong, okay? My character would be saying it correctly. So, do you not remember those? Do you not remember those people?
Vaguely, I don't even know who you are. Like, you say you're my friend, but in the fight, I don't recall.
Oh, we're not totally friends, but I'm friends with your friends, so I'm guessing that's by definition I'm your friend. I don't know how that works. I never really had friends. Anyway, yeah, we were, it was a battle. You know what I mean? The whole school attended and stuff. You know what I mean? One of those things. You fell unconscious. Woke and then was in the hospital. And we visited you a couple times. Your friend Tony showed up and visited you. You remember Tony?
Tony.
Big guy. Black hair. Looks
Tony. She's like she just looks like she's like little Tony.
Ah, so you do remember him. and call him Little. It's a weird name, but yeah, it's like it's fine. Yeah, he's our friend too. Well, you must have went all out because you exhausted yourself on that last match, trying to win, and you passed out. Wonder what happened. I say in the Victor chat, I'm saying this in Victor chat. I know what happened, but I'm not telling her, so she know.
I don't know what you're talking about on that.
Well, again, you probably you lost consciousness and apparently you lost some memories, but why don't I call your friends and they'll help and they will come over and help you out? Is that alright? Because this is news. Must be news for them. Have you seen anyone today since you woke up?
Just the nurse.
I'm gonna call them. Is that right? Or do you wish to be?
I don't know. Like, I don't understand what you're trying to get at. Like, I'm still confused and clouded.
Oh, I understand you're confused and clouded, and I'm hoping your friends coming over will help you with that. That confusion and clouded. Well, I'm the first year of this new semester. Got a little tussle. That's all. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. We won. Surprisingly. But yeah, I will, do I have Ashley's number?
I don't know, do you?
Would I?
No. No.
I would ask Victor. Hey.
Victor Valiant replied to Serafina, Neff. Victor found that Val had a voice in her head during the arena. IT offered power.
I mean,
she
I'm
agreed,
listening
then was possessed.
I mean, I do remember her number from picking through all their brains, but I mean, that's an approach, yo.
Dakota, Meta, said try calling Gary.
I mean, I'm not gonna say anything in that answer, but perhaps I could do like a memory test or something. I don't know, it's intelligence. I got a +5 from.
Oh, I was gonna ask if you could.
Wouldn't Gary have given us his number? Because he was the one celebrating with us and congratulating us for winning.
Yeah, but here's also another thing. Neff. When I went to say Gary didn't really recognize me either. So he might have been mind fucked as well. A lot of people being mind fucked lately. Neff.
So that
Dakota, Meta, said that only leaves.
So intelligent.
Victor Valiant said, I think we should end with this convo. It is late.
Are you rolling?
Okay. Yeah, he rolled. He rolled a 22 intelligence.
We spell Scotty. Because
so that was a memory check. Like, I'm pretty sure I remember it. Because
like, do you remember her?
And I mean, I also get a +5 from like eidetic memory, so it'd be like a 27 to remember it.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, I'm not sharing it though. So
I would.
About it. But I mean,
I was want to ask
when
you.
It first happened. Hold on. When it first happened, and I did read over their minds, and I got
Dakota,
like, full
Meta, said Taser and the other girl.
Between knowing to subconscious, between all of them, I then shared that with the group. So I mean, it did pass through their mind at one point, but that's a lot of information. There's a lot there, and especially if you don't have powers that deal with like information or rapid.
We don't know anything about Taser so far, but the other girl, you already know she's been messed up with when we remember she couldn't remember what happened during the party.
Meta said I meant the other.
Scotty, I meant Scotty.
Oh, Scotty? Oh yeah.
I can't spell her name.
We don't know. We don't know what happened to them. We'll investigate them later. Can you add Sarah to the Victor net? Oh, he left.
Sarah to the Victor net. Who just left?
Victor.
Victor.
Fuck, why did he leave?
I think we
Oh,
should.
He said, I think we should end this with this convo. It is late.
Yeah.
Okay, I will. I guess we can end it here then. We'll pick it up tomorrow on my turn. That's all right.
Tomorrow? What?
No, not tomorrow. Next week. Sorry.
Yeah, next week. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, next week.
Yeah, we
Yeah, I wouldn't.
role
wouldn't
play.
be
We
able
got
to
heavy into this
make
one.
it, so, yeah.
You want to be able to make it next week? Yeah, if you said.
No,
Okay, I'm.
I was saying I wouldn't be able to make it tomorrow because I've got a different game tomorrow.
Oh, I know.
So do I.
Next
So-
week.
Yeah, and I recently joined that game.
Okay, well, guys, we're going to end it here. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and check out my other content below. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Hi.
Yep.